Yarr! The three cuckoos are part of the Pod Gods Network.
Three cuckoos, welcome to the show. Rob can't hear in stereo, cause he's deaf in one ear. Give his tips from Sarah Milligan. Man drinks a weak black chow whilst he's prostrate with sciatica. He's a grumpy angry man. He's scared of dwarves and clowns. Tim the techno geek. He likes to dance with Star Wars freaks. He likes to share facts. He's not as angry as Mac, and both his ears work. Three Cuckoos Podcast. Three Cuckoos Podcast. Three Cuckoos Podcast. It's a big fat Yorkshire podcast. Three Cuckoos Podcast.
Hello, and welcome to the Three Cuckoos Podcast, episode number 17.
What? It is 17, isn't it?
1-7. It is 17.
1-7.
There you go, 1-7. Thank you.
What was that?
The Three Cuckoos Podcast.
Three Cuckoos.
Yeah, with me, Robert Dodsworth. Hello.
Yo.
And my good friend, Mr. Marcus Ibbotson.
Oh!
And my other good friend, Mr. Timothy Newsom Ward.
Hello.
Swallow your tea, sir. Throughout the podcast, we will be drinking tea, and Mark has sweets again.
Swallow it.
Yeah, you've had your cake.
Clackety clack. Yeah, we have had
I'm
cake.
eating it.
It was good. Good cake this week, Catherine.
Carrot cake.
Yeah.
Sea Dog was good.
Sea Dog?
That's a street name.
I'm not sure she'd appreciate
That's
that,
the
do you?
street name.
What should we call her? What's
I don't think any
a pet
woman
name?
kind of likes that.
Catherine.
Do you have a pet name for her?
No, I'm not telling you what it is.
As if Mark
What's
has
your
pet
pet
names.
name for abs?
Sweets.
Sweets. What's
Sugar
hers for
tits.
you? Sugar tits.
Aslan.
It is actually Aslan, and I do actually call her Sugar Tit sometimes.
Your,
All right there,
her
Sugar
name for you
Tits.
is not Aslan.
It is.
It is not.
Hear me roar.
It really is.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Aslan.
Because we found him back at wardrobe.
He likes it in wardrobe.
Come on in.
Like what's his name?
Do
from
you have a
Kill
pet
Bill?
name for Catherine? No.
I don't do pet names. Do I look like I do pet names?
What?
Not at all.
Do
not
you
in
say, come on, love, let's go to kebab shop, or do you say,
Yeah, often.
love,
I call her love.
yeah,
babes?
babes?
Have you got one for Andrea?
I do call
Woman.
them babes. It's
Yeah.
rubbish, innit?
Ball and
You've got, yeah, but that's since you were, that's forever, isn't it?
We've been together a long time.
Has
Yeah.
she got one for you? Shithead.
She just hates me. Yeah. Bastard.
Dickless.
No, it's definitely not that.
Oh,
do you know what? Rubbish as it is, you call her. She calls me, obviously, because we've got kids. And
Rob.
9 times out of
She don't
10,
call you daddy, does she?
9 times out of 10, you are in front of your kids. So you
Yeah.
do. You say mum and dad. You do.
Hey, daddy.
She calls you
Who is your daddy?
Who is your daddy?
And what does he do?
That's frightening.
My daddy our farmer.
That's confusing for the kids, though, surely.
He's your daddy?
Is he yours as well?
But he's my daddy.
Well, I know I live in a weird part of Bradford, but that's ridiculous.
It's one of those families, isn't it?
Are we from Norfolk?
It's babes, both of us.
Babes.
It's really unimaginative. I'll think of one.
Aslan.
I'm going to think of one.
Where does that come from?
It's a long story.
Is it because you lay on the sofa and do fuck all?
Just
Or she goes out
It's
to
because
work all the
it's because I
time?
grow a mane.
Because he strokes him at night.
Well, that's just not... I don't want to... That's... No.
I actually don't know the origins of the Aslan.
It'll have been the beard,
Yeah.
the mane.
Is it?
It'll have been the beard.
At one point in the past, I'll have been very hairy. At one point, I think, like long hair and beard.
Because, of course, you've shaved it off.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gone. Well, yeah, it's just a little trim, and it went a bit. Because the problem was,
A little trim?
I mean, it's still there, dude. It's
It-
just
well,
not.
yeah,
It's just not
back in
a
a week.
beard, really.
yeah, it's just a bit stubble. I had last week before I went to bed. Abs
I
said
had
to
some
me,
cake in it
"Well,
took it
yeah, I had some cake or something in it
after
and,
podcast.
and I think it might have been after the last podcast." And she said to
'Cause
me,
the
"Oh,
last
you've got something in
podcast-
your beard."
Can't have
Was
had
it not
more
last
cake.
podcast I suggested that it was getting a bit bushy?
You can't have had
Yeah.
more cake after that podcast.
I think I did. I
we
think
had
I
like
had
the
a little
most
bit.
cake
Oh,
ever
there was no-
last week.
no.
I was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
hang on a minute. It'll have been cream. It'll
Oh,
have been
yeah,
cream from
cream.
the cream cake, won't it?
Yeah, that's what you tell
Yeah.
the...
Oh yes.
we had
Aslan's
more
back.
cake.
He's
than
just
the
been there
high
with
tea
squirted
cast.
cream.
I'll be up in a bit, love.
So yeah, I went to bed and I had some cream in the beard, and Abs went, "Oh, don't come to bed till you got that out of your beard." So I went to have a wash. Got a wash, brush my teeth, and went back to bed. And I woke up in the morning, and it'd grown back or whatever it was. So there's still something in the beard coming out, and it was moving around. So I just thought, get rid of it. There's something
It's
living in
like
it.
mold.
Literally, there was something in the beard again. Whether the dog had sat on my face in the night or something. So
Shit on my face.
Oh no!
yeah, so it had to go. It was getting a bit too long. There was something living in it.
Abby hated it that much that you woke up and she'd shaved it off
I'd be there.
because you do sleep like the
work.
dead.
Yeah,
Does he?
I do.
Yeah, he does.
Does it sleep that sick?
So
Yeah, I
you
do.
you physically can't wake him up.
Present for you there, Tim. Good catch.
It sounds heavy.
Doesn't it?
Not
Oh. I got the smell.
He's got a gift. He's got a
Oh.
gift. He's got a gift. Yes.
Let's get back on wagon.
Explain.
Cheers,
I was in no, because after last week's podcast, I was in Poundland, and there was just like a half box of After Eights, so I bought them for Tim.
Yay! Cheers, man.
Yeah, it's not.
Let's
a
get
full
these
bo-
bells
I
open.
thought it was just sign of the times. It just made things smaller.
Get them open. These are big gone.
Look at him.
Oh,
He's
you
literally
fed,
going at
you
the box
fed the
with his
habit
teeth.
though. You fed the habit.
That's it. I'll be
That's
going
the
out
idea.
afterwards.
That's the idea.
I'll be going out afterwards.
I want to see what happens. He's literally, and the most impressive thing is, After Eights are like individually wrapped sort of chocolates, and Tim has just taken the wrapping off
Did you
it
see the
and opened the
techers?
box with one hand. That's how impressive that
Look
was.
at the techers. Look at the technique.
Because when I did it in the past, I'd tell I have one hand on my joypad.
Thank God he said joypad.
He's actually eating After 8 minutes with one hand. He's
Very
just
impressive.
emptying them into his
He
mouth.
just throws them back.
Oh, that'll be so.
Do you know what? I'm going to have to grab one quick. Do you want one?
I'd like one, yeah.
I've loads. I can't get.
Yeah, you can. I can't get through all
No,
these.
he can't be trusted with all
Yeah,
these.
that's what I mean.
That's what it is.
Cheers, man.
I love an After Eight.
Oh yeah.
So does Tim.
You.
It is after 8, so we're in time.
What are those? The mint chocolate again, but they're like the harder, and they come in a little packet.
Poppets.
And you
Mint
get
poppets.
no, you get them in like a thing at Christmas, don't you?
I know what you mean.
What are
Like
they
mint
called?
cream.
You get orange ones as well, don't you? Orange
Oh.
crunch ones.
Oh, matchmakers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, they're a bit like that. I like matchmakers though as well.
Yeah, I like matchmakers.
Yeah, they're nice.
Matchmakers are good.
Christmas chocolates. You only have them at Christmas, really, don't you?
So, anyway,
Unless
Rob,
you're Tim and you get them from BP at 3 in the morning.
I'm going to steal your line now.
Steal my line.
What have you been doing this week?
Well, this week, Mark, I have mostly been watching telly, if I'm completely honest. And there's no I like better than watching a bit of telly. Uninterrupted TV, that is. Rich is rare. He's just emptying them one after another.
That is amazing.
Have you ever seen anybody eat After Eights like that? He's got another one.
All of them.
Oh my God.
There's like 3 left.
That's a whole box of After Eights. Rob's not even
I
had
haven't had one yet. I'm a right pussy. I actually enjoy
That
mine.
one chocolate will last Rob all night.
I love them.
Oh, they're a bit rich.
I right savour them.
You're a bit sweet for me. I'll just have a corner.
That's like the best present he's going to get this year.
It is pretty good. This.
Your missus told me, Rob,
Oh my God, what's going to...
that he buys like a massive bar of dairy milk, and he'll like eat like 2 squares a night.
I don't know, does it?
What a tit!
It depends who I'm around.
It's discipline.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he realises now he can't do that around me.
Yeah.
Because when he
I
left
bought-
that cornflake tart that night, and I ate it when he wasn't watching.
You didn't eat it, you breathed it in.
Well, yeah.
I bought myself a chocolate Santa last night. I bought the kids one each. And I bought Andrea one.
One of the ones that that's like a proper shape of Santa.
It were big.
Was it a little one? Or was
Lint.
it like-
No, it was Aldi.
Oh,
It was like dairy choc or something like that. Do you know, it was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good, does that?
It was all right. And it's probably one of these ones that comes out of the same factory, but actually is just
Yeah,
lint.
just wrapped.
It's just lint. Yeah.
unbelievable.
Its bell doesn't ring like the others.
For who?
You two will want them.
You eat them
I've
too.
got
They
a
were bought
spare.
for you, man.
I've got a spare here.
I'll save them for next tea break.
You can't trust himself, you see. He's got to put them
Actually,
away.
no,
now.
he's not done bad.
He's
eating.
done all right,
He's left
actually.
I
it.
did get past it eventually with a bit of help.
So I had my chocolate Santa last night, but I only had his head
Right.
Yeah.
and maybe down to his boobs.
How
Maybe-
big was it?
Maybe down to his man boobs. It was big. It was
How
like
big?
it was like double the size of my cup of tea.
Oh, that's pretty good. How much was it?
Big thing, 99p. Bargain.
That sounds like a bag.
And it always tastes
Are they hollow?
Like, yeah.
I bought like
solid that'd be enormous, wouldn't it?
I bought Catherine like a bumper box. I didn't even know they did them of toffee fee. Fucking love them.
They're good, them.
Fucking love
I always
toffee
think they've
fee.
said it wrrong on AdMe.
Yeah, I do. Well, they're
Yeah.
good.
They are good,
They are
them.
good.
Yeah,
I won't
I'll
eat
get
them
some.
all yet.
Really?
How
Oh.
big's a bumper box of toffee?
Two.
2 normal
2
boxes.
trays, yeah.
Oh, bloody hell.
Nice.
They're
It's your
just-
birthday on Monday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Go,
to
Catherine.
you.
It's your birthday. I'm gonna have this after eight. After
After
8.
eat in your
honour. Yeah.
In your honour.
Just half of it. Oh, it's rich.
Funnily enough,
you doing
Tim,
all-
Funnily enough, Tim. No.
He bought her a Foo Fighters ticket. What more does she
Yeah,
want?
there you go. I bought her a ticket for Foo Fighters. Funnily enough,
What more do you want, lass?
I bought her a bunch of flowers, some chocolates, a card,
That's nice.
Foo Fighters tickets.
That's a pretty good...
Bought
That's,
myself a present today.
Andy let her put the tree up.
What did you get?
What did I get? Bought myself tickets for AC/DC.
Oh,
Well,
where
done.
at?
Wembley Stadium.
Bloody hell, you got them.
Yeah.
I bet that took you a while, didn't it?
Nope. Straight in.
Actually, sorry, no, it can't have taken you a while, or they'd have gone straight away.
Straight in.
That's nice.
Fucking can't wait.
How much can I ask?
Yeah, they were 70 odd quid.
Oh,
That
it's
ain't
not
as much.
bad.
That is pretty good.
They were more
actually.
expensive than Foo Fighters, bizarrely enough.
Yeah.
I think it was £71.
That's pretty good,
Yeah.
actually,
They were
for
the
Wembley.
cheapest ones. I'm not. I didn't want to do the whole
Yeah.
standing up thing.
All
We're in
right,
like
European.
tier
Yeah.
5, and
Yeah.
they were still they were the cheapest, and they were 70 odd quid. And I thought
That's still good, though.
it's a lot of money. It's near Christmas, but you know, as we were saying the
Yeah,
other week,
yeah.
one of them's got dementia.
You might
They've
not
dropped
see 'em.
another one.
Yeah.
It's probably the last time you'll ever get a chance to see.
Yeah.
You know what? It could be. Yeah, it could be.
I always said I wouldn't mind going to see him, but it's just getting the time and affording it. And
That up in Gods, 70 odd quid up in Gods is harsh, isn't it? What was standing? What did it tell you?
Yeah, it was 80
it'll be
odd quid.
double. Oh,
Was it? Oh,
Yeah.
that's.
And
I thought
mid-level,
it
no, that's not bad. Mid-level seated
Yeah.
was like £109.
really?
Yeah. So that's like the middle of.
You'd
but I
think
mean,
standing would be really expensive,
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
But it's you know,
weird, isn't it,
they'll
how
have
they do it?
screens and they'll have fucking
Yeah.
speakers.
Oh,
and it'll
yeah, it'd be
sound
cool.
fucking
The
amazing.
atmosphere will just be immense. It'll
Exactly,
be brilliant.
it'll just be awesome. It'll look like a party. The new album, the more I've listened to it, and I've listened to it a lot. It's just
Yeah.
on constantly. It's fucking good.
Is it good?
Really good.
I've only
yeah.
listened to the track they released.
Track 3 is just.
I need to have a listen to the
I
whole
challenge
thing.
anyone to tell me that that's not just an amazing rock song. It's proper,
Oh, sweet.
proper
I need to have a
anthem.
listen.
And
Yeah.
I'll drop it on Drive.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Yeah,
I'll drop
do
it
that,
on Drive.
yeah.
So but it's such a good album. They're so good at what they do.
Yeah, they are.
But when
Consistent.
they've been together for so long. They sound like
No, rock and
AC/DC,
roll band.
You know. At Glastonbury, I saw Metallica, who were just awesome.
Yeah.
But
Unbelievable.
because they've been together for so long.
Yeah,
and they
it's-
sound so tight and they
Yeah,
sound so
that's it.
good. And that's the beauty of them compared to a lot of the new bands. When you see them,
Yeah.
they've been playing together for 5 or 10 minutes or whatever.
Yeah,
You know.
comparatively, yeah.
While Metallica have been together for 30 years.
Yeah.
The AC/DC 40, maybe 50. Well, not 50, but
It's
40
late
years.
70s, were it? This
I'm
film.
sure it was late 60s.
It was late 60s, I'm
It was
sure
like
it was.
68, 69.
Yeah, it was.
It's
That's
still
a
a toss. It's still a
long
toss.
time ago.
50 years.
Yeah, 50
Something like
years,
that.
isn't it?
Yeah.
They must be one of the longest running bands
Yeah,
of
they
all time.
will
are
be.
Yeah, there will
I
be.
think
They'll
the
be up there
Stones have
somewhere.
been going longer, haven't they?
Yeah. Well, they were early 60s, were they?
Stones were 62.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it 62? I think.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. So I've been watching TV. The Missing finished literally yesterday as we record this.
Out of Cuckoos, out
Out
of
of
13,
Cuckoos.
Out of 13
what would you give the whole
Cuckoos,
thing? Because I'm going to watch that.
No, you're not.
I am. I
was.
really
you watched
fancy it.
Apparitions?
No.
No.
I've
You're not gonna
watched.
fucking
I've
watch
watched
it. I will.
4 episodes
You
of
will.
that now.
I haven't actually
enjoying it,
watched
Rob?
anything this week. I've been
It's
too
all right.
busy
It's
this
all
week.
right.
isn't it?
It's all right. I like Martin Shaw.
As far as horror TV goes,
Yeah. I thought the first 2 were great. I thought they were really
it's
good.
more about the story at the minute. I would imagine it
interesting.
gets really going.
Yeah, it
it's
does.
kind of started.
it builds
now.
and builds
Yeah,
and
yeah,
builds. It's really good.
yeah. The Missing, out of 13 Cuckoos, it was hard to watch.
Yeah,
But
because of the whole
only because of the content. Yeah,
Yeah.
I said to my dad, it makes me angry
Yeah.
watching it. It makes me really pissed off, but in a good way.
Yeah,
know,
'cause you
it's
connected
good to
to it.
watch. It is.
Yeah, yeah.
It's good to watch, and you're always wondering what's going on. I would give it 10 out of 13.
Ooh.
Yeah, not massive creds, but it's
That's
still
good,
really
though.
good.
10 out of
It
13.
was still really good.
Good score.
And
Yeah,
remember
for
me
TV.
had its moments.
Yeah, it did. I thought it was good.
It had its moments.
I'd give that a 9.
Yeah, it were all right. 3 episodes.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
can't really not watch it.
I think the second one was actually quite creepy. Parts of it were really, really creepy.
I thought the first one was the creepiest
I thought the third.
because you didn't
second
really
one
know what was going on and
No.
what was happening, and
I thought
it
the second
it
one
was
was
a bit weird.
creepier.
Are they an hour long,
Yeah.
remember me's?
Yeah.
They're like an hour, yeah. They all are beeps.
Most BBC stuff is
Yeah,
because they don't
yeah.
advertise.
Yeah.
So you do get a full hour, yeah. Apparitions is a full hour in it, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Or
it's
just under,
definitely-
maybe.
It's like 58 minutes or something.
Apparitions were really good. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it.
I'm on episode 4 of Apparitions now.
No, you're on episode 5 if you've seen 4.
I've seen 4. Sorry, yeah, I've done 4. So I'm halfway through. No, I'm more than halfway
Yeah.
through. There's only 6. Yeah, there's only 6. I'm more than there.
I'm halfway.
So yeah, The Missing was great.
2/3, a third.
They did say in the press that it was one of the greatest endings ever of anything.
That's quite a big.
But I won't tell you what happens in the end.
Yeah, I will try
was
and watch
good.
that 'cause it sounds really
Yeah,
good.
it was a good ending. Some people were fuming on Twitter. That's what Twitter's good for, innit?
Yeah.
People were really mad.
Like me.
Yeah, usually.
Get your opinion out.
I'm usually quite good on Twitter.
But some people
You can
thought
see
the
what
ending
you
was
think
great.
You can see what you want on Twitter, can't you?
I've just been watching. I watched Gogglebox, which is I'm sure they've done it. They've done that abroad, surely.
Probably.
Yeah, it's a British TV program where you watch people watching
I
TV.
love Gogglebox.
But if you've missed something, they
Tim's
usually
face.
show you little bits as well.
Look at Tim's face.
I just don't get it.
No, do you know what?
Fuck right
It's
off.
really funny.
It's
I've seen the
hilarious.
adverts and I just
You need to watch more than the ads.
Yeah, you do. You don't.
I don't have
watch it.
time.
The problem.
Can't watch the trailer and
What,
get
what do you mean
from
you
that.
don't have
I
time?
don't have time to watch all this stuff.
Somebody put on the Daily Mail this
really
morning
don't.
a
What do
comment.
you do?
This week I've been doing kitchen till like 11, half 11 at night.
Doing
so
what?
we're refurbing the kitchen. We're putting the kitchen in the back room. So we've been doing
I
all.
don't know what you've done. You've just stacked up a load of wood in back room.
No, have a look. It's all different now.
It's wired and stuff.
It's wired, alt floors, taken
No,
up. It's all.
somebody put on the Daily Mail today that they'd said, "Oh, I caught 10 minutes at the end of The Missing last night. It looked total dross. I'm not watching that." And it was like, how can you gauge
Yeah.
8 episodes of 10 minutes and then actually
True that,
go
true
to
that,
your
yeah.
computer and type out a comment that's just irrelevant?
Yeah, because you're not putting
Ball
any
bag.
context, are you?
No, completely. So just random.
Ball bag.
You goddamn ball They all
bag.
think that their
You
comments
goddamn
like
ball
really
bag.
matter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Pisses me off.
Pisses him right off.
I did watch the Turtles movie today, though.
What, the brand new one?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So
any good?
there's like The Missing, and there's Apparitions, and there's like all this stuff to watch, and you watch the fucking Turtles movie.
Heroes in a half shell. It was pretty good,
I
actually.
bet it won.
Megan Fox in it.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bits that are good are the bits with the turtles. The rest
I could
of
have told you that.
No, but the rest of it, it's like 2 films. It's like there's the CGI part of the film, and there's the acting, and the acting bit is just not even relevant. And it's all the story, and it's all CGI. It's like an animated film, pretty much. Even Shredder's CGI, Splinter's CGI.
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah,
Splint-
Splinter's bound to be CGI. He was
Hang
a
on.
fucking rat.
Shredder's a fella.
yeah, but Shredder's a fella.
Why was he CGI?
Because he had this robotic suit, but the reason they did him in CGI was because the turtles were so good, looked so good in CGI. They probably couldn't get him because they fought with Shredder. Or they couldn't probably get it to match up very well and look good. So they just made him CGI so they could get the fight scenes right.
I just think it'll be shit.
It probably won't be your cup of tea
Is it,
I'd give
is
it-
it just
What
kids?
do you mean
film?
it won't
yeah.
be my cup of tea?
because I don't think it'll be. I don't know. I can't see you enjoying it.
I think it's just for kids.
Yeah, it's more aimed at like kids, not even family really. It's more aimed at kids because of the lines and the stuff they come out with.
I watched Tangled the other day.
It's good, isn't it, Tangled?
No,
The
I think it was
horse.
very good at all.
The horse is brilliant in
The
Tangled.
horse is good. The rest
Yeah.
of it was
I'd give
gaff.
it.
that one as good as Frozen. I didn't think Frozen was that good.
Oh,
I'd
it's
give
good.
it 7.5 to 8 out of 13. Cookies.
Really?
So probably 6 out of 10.
Okay. Over half marks then.
Yeah, it's worth a watch, but don't expect it's all brilliant.
No, I wouldn't out of the Turtles movie
Yeah.
anyway.
Fuck.
I don't think I'd go out of my way to watch it if I'm honest.
Why all of a sudden are we being followed by a load of DIY?
It's because
Tim's
just mentioned he's done his kitchen.
Northern Tool
Northern Tool.
is following us now. What?
Well, we
Is
did
he a
a home
Baratheon?
improvement place, didn't we?
Is he a Baratheon?
Is he a bastard? They're all bastards.
Baratheon.
Oh, I can't wait.
All DIY experts are following us now.
I can't
It's
wait.
because I did that
Maybe-
how-to.
Yeah,
On
It'll
maybe
be
that's
soon.
what
It'll
it
be
is.
soon.
What is Christmas?
No.
Don't like
Game of
10 weeks or
Thrones.
something, innit?
And then,
Game
like,
of
Tim has
Thrones.
literally been sat there bored, week in, week out, while me and you talk about fucking
Walking
Dead.
Yeah.
And now me and Tim can start talking about Game of Thrones, and you can sit there bored shitless.
When does it start?
March, I think, is
Yeah.
it?
Is it March?
I don't
Or
know.
Walking Dead's back in February.
Oh, yeah.
you're
We'll have to do
knackered.
a double kind of
Yeah,
thing.
you will.
I don't know when it starts. I'm so excited.
I might have to watch The Walking Dead.
You won't watch The Walking Dead.
Well, Abs
Tim.
likes The Walking Dead, but we started watching season 2 because she wanted to watch it, and she got bored, and she likes it, so that's why we kind of stopped.
You won't watch it.
Well, have you seen Broadchurch? Did you watch that?
I watched some of it, yeah, and that was really good.
That's back in January.
Yeah, is that a whole new story, that? Or is it?
It's after. It's,
Oh, is it
it's
like a
the
follow-on?
aftermath. Yeah, it's the
I
aftermath.
wondered how they were going to do it.
The Missing's back for a second series.
Oh, really? How can they do that? Oh, I
Different
suppose-
story.
Different story.
I just don't get it. Broadchurch looks shit.
It's more the way it's told and acted, isn't it? It's how they do it.
But the thing is, it's a whodunit, right?
Yeah.
It looks boring, really boring.
When I watched it after everybody else, I was like, I don't see what the whole big deal is. And then I went, do you know what? I'm just going to watch it. And it ended up, I was watching like 2 a night.
How many episodes is there in the first?
About 8 or 9, I think. Yeah,
they're not massive seasons.
Every single episode, it nails it to somebody else.
But I don't
it's like it's him. It's definitely him. And then the next episode, it's her.
Yeah.
Jesus, it's her.
But
definitely.
it looks really boring.
No, it's really good. It's the way it's acted
It's
and told.
huge in America, though, isn't it?
I just imagined that.
Now then, they did it again as Grace Point in America.
Yeah, and it's exactly the same, isn't it?
Exactly the same, apart from Anna Gunn was in it,
Yeah.
who was Walter White's wife.
Yeah.
She was Skylar.
Did Thing you have to do an American accent?
David Tennant, they literally just brushed his hair to make him look really nice. And apparently it bombed. Apparently,
Really?
absolute. Why not just show it instead of spending money and remaking it
with the same
just
guy?
Show it. They said in the paper, they said it was scene by scene, literally exactly the same.
It's weird.
What's
isn't
the
it?
point in doing it again? And it's not like it was done up north or all that. So
Well,
they're
they
going to
couldn't
really
understand.
struggle with the accent.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was broad Scottish or anything like that.
Because they've got to do.
No, they don't.
They do.
But
They had to reshoot it because they had to
Well,
have her in
the
it.
Missing was shown on Stars in America.
Oh, I'm sure that's a massive channel.
Which, well, I know it sounds that way.
That's the point.
But like Doctor Who's not
But
being
that's the point.
redone in
Americans
America.
won't watch it if it's not done.
But
if
I
it's
think
not
they
shot
would.
with American. They would, because they wouldn't.
They watch Doctor Who. They love Doctor Who.
Sheldon Cooper loves Doctor Who.
Who's Sheldon Cooper?
Everybody loves Doctor Who in America. There's podcasts about it, and they're American. So I don't know.
You see Doctor
I
Who.
think people don't give. They don't let the Americans choose.
I think the
They
biggest
just go,
what are you
refilm
eating?
it, man. Just
It's eating
refilm
now.
it.
It's eating it now. Whatever it was, it's eating it.
Gobbledy gobble.
I think it's like the production values. That's the problem.
Yeah, well,
Because the American, you
what he
compare.
says.
compare
Talking like him now.
It's true. You compare American telly to English telly. There's no comparison.
But Broadchurch didn't look bad or anything.
Not
Luther was fantastic.
compared to The Walking Dead. It's like a fucking movie.
Bigger budget,
But there you go.
much bigger.
Well, there you go.
yeah.
Then.
Especially this new series
But
that's
there you go then.
halfway through
That's
now.
it.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, well, that's that.
But
is
then
it?
if it's not proven or tried and tested, why not just show the one that's already made? Especially when you're going to film it frame by frame, just with the same actor.
And the same script pretty much as well, I think,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Slight changes.
That just,
Because they
I
want
understand
people
what
to
you're
watch
saying.
it.
I understand what you're saying.
And they're not going to watch it with a bunch of British actors, so they've got to get
Well, then
an
they're
American
blinkered,
in
aren't
there.
they?
But that's
They're
the
blinkered,
point,
though,
isn't
aren't
it?
It's like
They're Americans.
It's like Apparitions. Who did you know apart from Martin Shaw in Apparitions?
No
And you
one.
loved it.
But I'm not American
No, but are we just willing to
Really?
give something a chance?
in this country.
Yeah.
Yeah,
An American need a massive actor.
Yeah.
They need a big star.
I think so.
Okay.
Well, look at all the TV series that are out now that come out in America, like The Following and all these type of things. All of a sudden, Hannibal. All of a sudden,
Oh,
they've
yeah.
got big A-list stars.
Oh,
in
God.
them.
But TV's the new place to be, though, isn't
Yeah.
it? Because people watch it religiously, telling it's more.
Well, somebody said that Brad Pitt was actively looking for a main starring role in
Yeah.
something, isn't he?
Mm.
And George Clooney's popping up in Downton Abbey this Christmas, isn't he?
What?
Yeah, he is. He plays somebody
I
in
bet you
Downton
watch
Abbey.
Downton Abbey, don't you?
I can't stand period drama.
Love it.
I don't understand it.
Never watched it.
I would not sit and watch Downton Abbey
I watched it once.
in a million years.
Watched
I
it
wouldn't.
once.
I
Don't ask me a
just
question.
literally it starts and I'm going, what? Why do people watch this?
Why?
Like millions and millions of people tune in.
Because it's where we come from.
What, Downton Abbey?
That type of thing.
We're
It's
all
like our
from Downton
history,
Abbey.
isn't it?
Yeah. It's, a
It's
part of the
not what I
history.
want to watch on a Sunday night.
No.
What's wrong with
Not
this
at all.
dog? It's mental.
It fits in with Sunday night. Songs of Praise, The Antiques Roadshow.
You see those
His
Love
Songs of
Joy.
Praise isn't even on anymore.
It is.
Lovejoy.
Songs of Praise.
Songs of Praise is not on anymore.
Songs of Praise is on, isn't
Is
it?
it? I don't
No,
watch telly on a
it's not.
Sunday night.
Antiques
I don't.
Roadshow.
The Antiques-
Songs of Praise. Lovejoy when you were
Lovejoy
in
hasn't
the
been on
90s.
since like the early 90s.
Lovejoy.
Fucking mentalist.
With that albino guy.
What was the guy Lovejoy called?
albino.
What was that? Yeah, was that? was that
It wasn't
weird?
an albino.
There was that weird guy, wasn't there? They used to wear a hat.
You mean Tinker?
That's him. Tinker. He
Dud-
must have been
Dudley
close to
Sutton.
being albino.
Dudley
Dudley
Sutton.
Sutton. Mark's in his fan club. and then
He was in.
Downton Abbey's on.
He was in the Football Factory.
After Lovejoy.
And then if you want a comedy on a Sunday night, you're going to get something really stupid like Miranda.
Oh dear. See, I'll be playing Xbox Sunday night.
Fair enough.
Because Abs watches X Factor Sunday night. So
Oh God, you see
It's
that's
finished
finished
now.
now.
Yeah.
Louis Walsh.
We get us TV back now, boys.
If you're looking for a podcast about video games, TV, movies, and you want some good laughs, then Green Up Podcast is where you need to be. The greatest podcast out there. Even Ron Burgundy agrees. Right, Ron?
It's science.
Oh, it's the Three Cuckoos podcast!
Right, a very, very special quiz this week. It's
It's Rob versus Tim.
Is it Tim versus Rob versus Mark?
Absolutely. Tim versus Rob versus Mark.
Fucking using that. Do you know how hard it is to get him to make jingles?
Christmas special.
With Jude, the Quizmaster.
Hello.
Welcome, Quizmaster. Yeah, please pretend you're happy.
Join in, Mark.
Hey,
Eventually.
Jude, give me a quiz.
Do it, Jude.
If it's on fucking maths, you're gonna get it.
No,
Thank fuck.
Are we allowed to find out what it's about now?
I've just told you. It's a Christmas special.
Ah, right.
Oh,
It's about Christmas.
it's about the Radio Times.
Ho, ho,
at Christmas.
ho.
Is it?
What time's Noel on and stuff?
Oh, shit.
Noel's house party. Right, you're
Right.
gonna have to excuse us because Mark and Tim are sharing a mic. It's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
This. Right, go on then.
So how's it work?
So how's
How
this
does it
work?
work? 3 lots of questions.
Right.
First question's a 3-parter.
Right.
Second question is on lyrics.
Oh.
Get
Right.
you back, Ibbotson.
Okay.
And then the third one's not really related to Christmas, but it kind of is.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
It's
Well,
more of a film question.
oh, okay. Should we wing it then? Should we go? Should we just go straight in?
Go straight in.
Should we go straight in dry?
You ready?
Yeah.
We're ready.
All right.
Who's going first?
Does it? How does it work? Do we go round robin here or what?
Yeah, round
So
robin.
it goes like Tim
Yeah,
and
so
Rob
it
and
could
me.
go-
Who's Robin?
Shall I go last? Who's Robin? Yeah.
So
Holy
it can-
cow, Judith.
Rob, Tim, Mark, and then you can swear.
I like that.
Share.
It's just like Premier League predictions.
It is. Yeah.
I go last.
liking it.
Do you want to go first?
Go on then. Go on then.
You pick who goes first, Jude.
Youngest.
That's Mark. And then me, and then Tim. So it goes
Right.
that way.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. He's 40.
40 up.
When's your birthday, Rob?
20th of July.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Right then.
I haven't forgot.
Question number 1.
Go on, Quizmaster.
Are you ready? Okay.
No, it's fine.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Question
I was
number
born
1.
ready.
Question 1.
I was born ready. Is it a Christmas question?
It's
You'll find
related.
out.
It's kind of related.
Go on, then.
Question-
Sorry.
Christmas.
Rob's getting annoyed now.
The popular Band-Aid song, the original version, recorded 30 years ago. You get a point for every artist that appeared on it. Starting
So do we
with
take it?
Mark.
Get comfortable.
So do I just name one? and
Name
then we
one,
just
I'll
go?
tick it off, point.
Right,
Okay.
okay.
Go.
Like Bananarama.
Hang on, I can't really see. I need to take my glasses off, I can see then. Hang
We're
on.
going around the room then, yeah?
Yeah,
Right,
I think
hang
we'll
on,
do it.
hang on, hang
Until
on.
someone gets
I need
one
to
wrong.
score it. Hang on. Mark, what did you say?
Bananarama.
Point for Mark.
Paul Young.
Look for his hat.
I found him.
Look for his hat.
Yep.
That's it.
Who was that?
Rob.
Rob.
Yeah.
Sting.
He should be.
Good one.
Yep.
Well done.
1 point each.
Well, is it Bono or U2?
Difference.
You
isn't
can
there?
have Bono from
Right,
you
thanks.
two as a point.
Yeah. Well, he sings the line, doesn't he? So effectively,
Yeah.
you're right either way. Simon Le Bon.
That's what I was going to go for. Well done.
Not lie.
I was actually going to say the guy from Duran Duran. Phil Collins.
Right, hang on. Marcus.
I guess we.
God, there's loads! Come
Midua
on!
then. Midua. Did he sing on it? I know he co-wrote it. Did he sing on it?
You've got to give him that.
Yeah, he did back in, didn't he?
He co-wrote it.
Did he? Did he sing on it though?
I don't. Yeah, he will have done the Feed the World bit at the end, won't he?
Midge.
Hang on.
Midge.
Midge. All right, there, Midge.
What's going on?
What's going on?
All right, there, Midge. Hey,
Just cross.
just sing Feed the World.
Just look on Wikipedia.
I haven't got. I've got a shit phone, Mark.
Have you not just got a list of them?
He was a musician. He didn't sing on it, Mark.
There you go, I'm out. Is that me out?
That's harsh. Is that harsh? So you out then? No.
Unless I can see his name, I can't see. No, go on. You can have one wrong go.
I think you should have that. I think you should be allowed that.
No, I think Mark can have it. Don't you think? What
I
do you
think Mark can have that.
Other-
I think he could have
He's
that,
like
yeah.
he co-wrote it, And he must have
been.
He must have sung
sung
at
on
the Feed
it,
the World
yeah.
thing at the end. He must have done. He was definitely on the photo, the team photo.
Do you count musicians?
Well, yeah, because Phil Collins didn't sing on it.
Go on, he did.
What, at the end, the Feed the World? Midge must have done.
Yeah, he must have done.
He didn't, honest.
Really?
No, he must have done.
So he really didn't do much, did he? He just wrote it. That's it.
A musician, that was it.
Give him that. You've
Go
got,
on,
you've
go
got
on,
to-
you can have it
yeah.
because it was mid-year.
You've got to give him that.
Say it.
George Michael. Why? What were you going for?
I was going to say Geldof. Just to throw up a spanner in
Just
the
to
works.
really upset the balance.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was George Michael. I think Andrew Ridgely was just there. George was sat on him. He was sat on his back.
Sliding up and down.
Get on all fours so I can sit down.
Oh, I've missed some off, Mark, you're right. sorry. You were right, and George Michael. Yeah, go on.
Boy George.
Hang on.
Well done, my friend.
When were it? What year were it?
84.
Does that discount Aswad then?
Right.
Or 5-star?
I love it. I love it.
So, Mark's on 3, Rob's on 3, Tim.
It's on 3. We've got 3 each.
Oh, have you?
Cow. Oh,
I'm not very good at this, am I?
It's guest quiz.
Yeah, right, go on. Mark. Mark. Off you go.
I've got an
Does he have to
absolute
have sung?
blinder.
The original Band Aid ensemble consisted of, in
They sing?
sleeve order,
Did you say Boy George?
Yeah, he did.
Good
Is it the singers,
the singers.
not the musicians?
The original Band Aid ensemble.
Clue.
Don't give it
Status
a clue.
Quo.
Well done.
I'll
That's
give,
the one we're going to
Rabbit.
go for.
Rabbit.
I'll give you all a clue because I gave Mark a
Rabbit.
clue.
Rabbit.
I mentioned them earlier.
Marilyn.
Oh!
Check out.
Absolutely.
Check out the pointless answer.
I'm going to say Paul Weller.
Yep. Yes. 4 each.
Well done.
Any more?
Would have been with the style counsellor, I reckon.
I was risking it. That
Mark.
pretty dry now.
No, I can't think of any more people who sung on it.
Can't you?
No.
So what do we do then?
Brian May must have played guitar, wouldn't he? You would have thought.
Singers.
Yeah. You see. Freddie Mercury didn't sing on it, did
I don't think. No, I don't think any of Queen had anything to do with it.
Brian May played the guitar, must have.
I don't think he did. He does on the new one. Weirdly enough.
84 musicians: John Taylor, Phil Collins, Midge, Paul Weller, Gary Kemp, John Moss. Tears for Fears.
So what?
Does
do
that
we
mean
do?
Martin Kemp sung on it?
So what do we do now? What do we do now?
There's other points to be won. So.
Yeah. Okay. So it just
So it's
keeps going
4
round.
No, yeah. If you can think of any more.
Yeah. Tony Hadley.
Oh, well done.
Big fat Tony.
Wasn't it Mark's go?
I said Martin Kemp,
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I don't know anymore.
Are you out?
and now
Shooting.
I'm done. Pepsi and Shirley.
Why not?
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh,
hang
you're
on a
missing
minute.
loads.
Hang on a minute.
of course we
Hang on a
are.
minute. David Bowie.
Yeah.
No way!
Six.
Yeah,
Six,
it did, yeah.
6 for Rob. Yep. Tim 4, Mark 5.
Hang on.
Rob,
Can I get
6.
any more? Do you reckon?
Nick Kershaw.
You've said
No.
You weren't on it.
Kim Wilde.
Your favourite singer, Mark?
Terence Trent D'Arby.
Was Mark King on it? Level 42. Yeah, I
What
think
about
he
In
was.
Excess? What's his
No,
name?
he-
Did they sing on
Hutchins,
it?
no.
No, he's dead.
That
He
was
dead.
no. It was too early for them. I think.
Was it?
Yeah.
She's got it on 3 pieces of paper for some unbeknown reason.
Right. So is that how we're leaving it? Rob 6, Tim 4, Mark 5.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Who do we miss?
Oh, God.
Adam Clayton, U2, Spandau Ballet, the rest of Spandau Ballet, Ultravox, Duran Duran,
Ultravox.
Heaven 17, Glenn Gregory.
I've never been closer. I
thought they were Human
on it?
League.
Were the Human League on it? I don't think
No.
they were. Were they?
I like Human League.
Phil Oakey didn't sing on it.
They're
Definitely.
good.
Some
Human
of
League.
Cool and the Gang.
Just so.
Oh, that's what I was getting confused with.
it was just the gang. Cool couldn't make it.
I was getting confused with Aswad.
Paul McCartney, Mark.
Oh, there you go.
Macca doesn't sing on it though, does he?
Yeah.
He does.
Does he?
Yeah.
According to Wikipedia.
Holly from Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Oh yeah, Holly Johnson.
Who?
So, Mark 5, Rob 6.
It's a lyrics one next.
Taking an early lead.
It's the lyrics round next.
Yeah, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah.
Tim, it's the lyrics round next. I hope they're from Christmas songs, because I'll fucking blow you bastards out of the water. Literally. Prepare to get blown, Robert.
Part B.
I'm poised.
That's the idea. You're supposed to swallow.
and not spit. Right. part B of the Band-Aid question is,
Oh no, not fuck. The lyrics is going to be from
Who
fucking
sung?
Band-Aid.
No, this is Who Sung on Band-Aid 2.
no, this is who sung on Band-Aid 30. Who's just sung on the original Band-Aid? The next one. Who sung on Band-Aid 30?
So this
the
is
latest
the
one.
latest.
latest one.
Right, Mark first again, yeah?
Mark first again.
Fucking. What's them little kids that you fancy? No, One Direction.
I'd definitely,
get, like,
I'd
20
take them
points
all,
for
me.
I'd have them all.
I'd take
Have them all!
Have them all.
Harry Styles went to the same school as me.
Robert.
Rita Ora.
Yep.
Emily Sander.
Good lad.
Emily Sander. Yeah.
Emily Sung.
Fucking say that. I don't know anymore. Bastille.
Well done, Mark.
Well done. Ed Sheeran.
Well, hang on.
No,
Sam
sorry.
Smith.
Just trying to get things started.
Hang on. Emily Sanders. Ed Sheeran.
Oh, fucking Bono. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
That was one of mine.
I think I know one.
Ollie Murs.
Yep.
Jessie Ware.
Oh,
Fabulous.
well done. Dude.
Bring it, bitch.
Where did that come from?
I just
Ollie Murs.
looking at the video. I'm trying to think of the video.
Yeah, well
did you
done.
say?
Jessie Ware.
Oh, what's that blonde woman called? No, I'm thinking of Ellie Goulding, but she didn't sing on it, did she? Yes, she did.
Yeah, she did. Well done. Paloma Faith.
Oh.
Freddie Mercury.
Come on. Serious answer, please.
No.
Timothy.
I think that might have been.
He was in One Direction's video.
Mark 4, Tim 3, Rob 4. Come on.
Labyrinth.
Come in.
No.
Nah. I'm dry.
You done? Mark anymore?
Is there anyone like mega famous who weren't said? Or are they all like total no marks now?
No.
Oh, Chris Martin.
Yep.
Well done. Elbow.
Cracking.
Oh yeah, of course. How many more is there?
I like his line the best,
Hang on.
actually. I do, yeah.
How many more is there?
Not many. There's some I've not even heard of. 1, 2.
Oh, there's that African woman whose name I don't know.
Yeah.
I've no
5
idea what-
more
I
I've
don't know
heard
if
of.
she's
5
either.
more.
Okay, I've just got another 2.
Oh, fuck off.
I've just
You're a
thought
bastard.
to.
No, I've no idea. Bruno Mars. Go on, Rob.
Seal.
Yep.
Or.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Oh yeah, of course he was.
Have you got another?
Nope.
Tim? No. Sinead O'Connor.
Rocking it was 7. Robert.
Midure.
Well, technically it's right.
No,
Roger Taylor was on drums.
He was on drums.
no, go on. I don't know anymore.
Go on, we finished there.
Yeah.
Finished there.
Clean Bandit.
Oh, yeah.
Disclosure. Underworld.
Yeah, no one's ever going to got that, are they?
No. We did all right there.
You did really well, actually. Much better.
Yeah, we did well there.
Mark, you're on 10 points.
Get in.
Rob, you're on 13.
13.
You're out.
Tim, you're on 7. You're not winning.
7.
Right. That's Band-Aid done.
Band-Aid.
For
Done.
that. It was really shit this year's as well.
Band-Aid 2. Who was on Band-Aid 2?
Oh,
Ross.
I've got it. I've got it.
Cliff Richard. Kylie Minogue.
I've got it.
What about the other one?
Wet, wet, wet.
Well, didn't they have a rap in the last one?
Yeah, that was Dizzy, wasn't it?
Oh, I love Dizzy Rascal.
He's just a rascal.
He's Dizzy Rascal.
So what's the last bit then?
That's it. Oh, yeah.
You
Thanks.
said there was a lyrics
yeah, there
one.
is.
Where's
There
this
is.
lyrics quiz? I want this lyrics quiz.
Yeah.
Good. Christmas carols or Christmas songs?
Mixture.
Oh,
Holy shit. Right, okay.
You've only got 2 each.
Jesus Christ, it's like the longest quiz in the world.
Okay, is this question 3 or is this question 2?
No, this
Question
is the second
3.
question. We're almost halfway there. This
This
won't
is
take
2.
too long.
We're almost
Okay.
halfway there.
Right,
Have a
Robert.
fucking look.
Yes.
Robert,
Yes.
Me.
what Christmas carol is this song lyrics from? I've given you quite lengthy ones.
Oh, go on.
Robert.
Story of my life.
That's what she said. No ear may hear his coming.
Don't fan the flame.
But in this world of sin, where meek souls will receive him still, the day Christ enters in.
What? It's a porn. That's Oh Little Town of Bethlehem.
That is.
Oh.
You are so sad.
Holy fuck
How
balls.
on earth did you know that? Anyway, Marcus Ibbenson.
Marcus Ibbenson.
Are you ready, Mark?
Yeah.
A breast full of milk and a manger full of hay. Enough for him whom angels fall down before. The oxen, ass, and camel which adore.
No. Not literally, I haven't got a clue. No,
I gave you the hardest, actually, Mark. Yeah.
No idea. Away in a manger.
Wrong.
What is it? Little donkey?
No.
Little donkey.
We don't know.
In the bleak midwinter.
Yeah, that'd be my next guess. There you go, you do know it.
Tim.
Yo.
Oh, hang on, this I can't see it again. Right, are you ready?
Yes, Quizmastress.
Quiz mattress.
Quiz. Quizmistress.
Right, Tim.
Yes, Quizmistress.
Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe. Help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all glow. We'll find it hard to sleep tonight. You are Mr. Christmas. Right.
I wrote it.
I don't like Christmas carols.
I wrote it. I sung it originally.
Tim, I gave you the easiest ones. Seriously.
No idea, Quizmistress.
When you say Acapulco, I was thinking
could I have
Sergeant Pilk.
could you repeat it for me,
You
please?
can. I can. Oh,
Oh, do we have to repeat it? You don't know the answer.
I might do.
everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe. Help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all glow.
I kind of know that
We'll
bit.
find it hard to sleep tonight.
Nah, I don't know, Quizmistress.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. It's the Christmas song by Nat King Cole.
Certainly is.
Well done. Well
Jack Frost
done.
nipping at your nose.
I can't remember which ones I've done. I've got 4. Oh, you didn't get that one, Mark. So there's only you that got one right, wasn't there?
Yeah.
No, yeah. You don't
Oh,
get
Mark,
bonus
yeah.
points.
I don't get bonus points. I didn't get the middle one right, did I?
Mark.
I won't know it anyway, so go on.
But when to Bethlehem they came, where eat his infant lay, they found him in a manger where oxen fed on hay.
No, you're right. I have no idea what it is. Why do you have to use Christmas carols?
'Cause it's nearly fucking
There's
Christmas!
fucking hundreds of Christmas songs you could have used and use Christmas carols. I don't know. Away in a manger. I keep saying that.
No.
The Danny DeVito version.
Was it
Love DeVito.
Touch Me, I Want to Feel Your Body by Sam Fox?
No. No?
I'm dry.
He's dry. He's dry.
God rest ye merry gentlemen.
God.
That was the next one I was going to say.
God, am I keeping you up, Tim?
Sorry.
Is this my
I had a long
turn?
day yesterday.
It's Rob. Yep.
Yeah, come on.
God of God, light of light. Lo he
Oh, no. Sorry.
Yeah, I think I do as well.
God.
Hang on. Go on,
Lo,
keep going.
he abhors not the virgin's womb, very God,
No, she's lost me.
begotten, not created.
Say that first bit again.
God of God,
That's it.
light of light.
That's it.
Lo, he abhors not the virgin's womb.
Is it
Very-
Rammstein?
It does sound like Maiden, doesn't it? Yeah, it does sound like Maiden.
God of God.
Gloria, I have no idea.
Oh, come all ye faithful.
I think that's what it... Was that what I was singing? Is that the one I was singing? No, fair enough.
No.
And lastly, Tim, this is easy.
Tim, this is easy, this one.
Jingle bells.
Away in a manger.
You took my dreams from me when I first found you. I kept them with me, babe. I put them with my own.
No idea.
Really?
Really?
If I did this. Hang on.
That is really easy. My favourite.
Did you?
I think you said this was your favourite a couple of weeks ago.
I said it was.
Is it? And he went, no, Tim went, yeah, I'll have that one as well.
No.
I heard it once.
I think I have. Don't
I know
think
that.
I'm going to give you a hint.
Go on, give us a hint.
He sounds drunk
Oh. Pugs.
and he's got no teeth.
Da Pugs.
It was indeed.
Fairy Tale of New York.
Featuring.
But I can't have that because I got too many hints.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're losing anyway.
Yeah, it don't really matter. That was
Right.
a tough quiz mistress.
Wasn't that hard? I knew all the answers. No,
solid.
but one more lot.
Follow us on Twitter at 3Cuckoos or email us 3cuckoos@gmail.com.
Now X Factor's finished.
See,
Has Come Dancing finished yet? Strictly.
no, this Saturday's the final.
this
Looking
Saturday.
forward to it.
Except for the fact that it's not the final.
You're
it's
into
on
Strictly,
next-
Oh,
aren't
I
you?
love Strictly.
Big
Yeah.
Strictly Come Dancing fan. That's
I love it.
In America, that's Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars.
I think Alfonso Ribeiro won it, didn't he?
Who?
Carlton Banks.
Carlton, yeah.
From Fresh Prince.
He was really good, actually.
I don't know. I never saw.
Saw a few clips of him doing it.
I don't even
got his
know.
groove.
Do they show that over here?
They show bits of like they sort of do catch up stuff with it.
It's on
They're
some
like
dirty channel like
It's
Watch.
Songs of
Yeah.
Praise presented by Alan Jones now.
I led.
I think so, yeah. And it's false. You can't walk in the air. He tried apparently. Really
He never
hard.
claimed he could.
Love that song.
He didn't sing it in the film though, did he?
No, I didn't.
Proper
Because he was he ill or something?
faker. Was he ill?
What? No, didn't he?
No, he just didn't do it.
Was he just in the video?
No,
Yeah.
Was that 9 minutes?
it was like it
Yeah,
was-
because he didn't record it, did he? It's true.
he didn't.
It'd be true,
Was
lad.
he in the video? It was a fucking cartoon, you
No,
twats!
the video for the song is him walking up mountains and falling over and stuff.
They filmed. Obviously, they did the snowman and
Yeah, yeah,
released it, and
Yeah.
it was popular.
Yeah, he
So
actually played the
sang it.
snowman.
Yeah.
So he sang it, and
Yeah.
it got released, and
Yeah.
now everybody thinks he sung it in the
Yeah,
film.
he did, but he didn't.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
But he was in the video.
He was in the video for his single.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for his
yeah.
version of it.
It's like Cliff Richard
It
was
was
in
in-
the video for Mistletoe Wine because
Yeah.
he sang it.
Yeah. Alan Jones was in his version of it. The remix.
Yeah.
The
street
remix.
mix.
The dirty garage
street
mix.
rip.
God, I love a street remix.
Of the
Wouldn't you?
Walking in the
It's a
Air.
ska version.
Right, okay. Talking about this, can I just discuss some Christmas albums
What do you want?
that are out this week?
What
that
do
are
you
out
want?
this,
Yeah,
that, you know,
yeah.
if you're feeling a little bit festive and you want some Christmas music in your car, Mark's a big fan of the Christmas music.
He loves it.
He is. So, obviously, Frozen.
I have had
Some-
Smooth Christmas on at home.
Good lad.
Is that like
Which
Rat
is-
Pack stuff?
No,
Fu-
there is
just-
some in there. There's going to be some in
Yeah,
there
I hate it
because they
when
did some
I hate it
Christmas.
when you do that. It really annoys me.
What?
Because I don't get a chance to. I never get a chance to explain anything because Tim always jumps in with like 8 questions. No, Smooth Christmas.
We've done it. Let's move on.
It's a digital radio station that broadcasts from
Nice.
the 1st of December to the 31st of December and only plays Christmas music 24/7.
Cool.
So if you'd like to hear Driving Home for Christmas by Chris Rea five times in one day, that's your radio station.
And you know what? I rue the day Mariah Carey made a whole album of Christmas songs.
Did you see the
One is enough.
Did you see the Twitter feed of her iTunes sales at Christmas?
There you go.
Over the last
Done it.
Mariah Carey's,
No.
over the last 5 years, I think she posted. There's huge peaks at Christmas when, and she like sells millions and millions
I bet it's
every
insane.
single year.
So this Christmas, Marcus, whilst you are listening to Smooth, if you want a break from the norm,
And you like Frozen. I know you do. I can
I
feel
don't
it deep inside.
think so.
Idina Menzel's released a whole Christmas album of
Who's
things.
Adina Menzel?
Who sung Let It Go? She
Is it-
voices Elsa in Frozen.
Is it like Christmas, well-known Christmas songs, or is it new
Oh
Christmas
God,
stuff?
yeah, it's all covers.
Ah,
oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
She's done "Baby It's Cold Outside" with Michael Bublé to
Oh,
cash in
right.
on his album.
Right.
That's quite clever.
No
That-
thanks.
That's
Yeah.
quite clever. If you're American, you might know
Don't
who
like
the Robertson family are.
Mickey Bubbles.
I don't, because I'm not
The
American.
Robinsons.
The Robertsons.
Oh, the Robertsons.
Jim
Now-
Robinson.
No,
I
Robertsons.
thought it was Danger Will.
Apparently, there's a reality show called Duck Dynasty, and
Oh, I've
they are
seen
a
it.
hick family from
I know.
Louisiana.
I know you mean. Yep.
They are rednecks, apparently, with big beards.
And they've done a Christmas album.
They've done a full Christmas album.
Yeehaw!
It's called Duck the
Christmas.
Halls, from the
yeah.
reality show Duck Dynasty. And yeah, they've done songs like Raging Cajun Redneck Christmas,
Yeehaw, it's Christmas would have been better.
You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, Hairy Christmas, Camouflage and Christmas Lights.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, now you tweeted me this. Dion
yeah.
Dublin's Christmas presents, or was it you?
Oh, man.
Yeah, with me.
Dion Dublin
Yeah,
is
it's
a
the Scarlet.
British ex-footballer.
He invented his
sucker.
own instrument.
A soccer
Did he?
player.
What's that?
Oh, my God. We went through
What
this.
instrument was that?
Yeah, it's a
Dion
trumpet. It's like a
Dublin's
trumpet,
instrument.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a trumpet. He invented
Oh,
the
is it?
trumpet.
It's a Dion pit.
Is it like a...
Dion Dublin invented the trumpet.
Is it the...
No, that's it. Tim's got it right. He invented the trumpet.
He invented the trumpet.
It's
Yeah.
like another trumpet, isn't it?
So on there, it's not him singing.
The dumpling.
He might do one or two. I don't know.
The ska version of
but he
Walking,
does.
yeah,
There's
is-
like Deck the Halls, Fairy Tale in New York, Saviour's Day is on there by Cliff.
It's called the doob.
The Doob.
The doob, and it's a percussion instrument.
It's like a tuba. I would imagine.
No, it's
It's the doob.
Yeah, that's right. It's like the tuba.
It's
yeah.
got to be like something.
As I just said, it's a percussion instrument. Therefore, yeah,
Percussion.
it's like the fucking tuba. You just take this enormous piece of brass and
Yeah.
twat it against a wall.
All of
And make the doob.
And
Yes.
that's the noise that comes out. It sounds like that.
But the standout track on this, as Tim pointed out to me, was Walking in the Air, which is a ska version of Walking in the Air. It's well worth a listen.
Yeah.
There's an album coming out called An Alternative Christmas. It features Snow Patrol, Travis, Blink-182, Weezer.
Yeah.
But there's a festive smash hit called Slashed Wrists This Christmas
Oh, that's my favourite.
by Gruff Wrists.
I've already got it.
Yeah. They all look to be originals.
I didn't
as
download
well.
it either. I paid for it.
And I put this one on for you. Emmy the Great and Tim Wheeler from Ash have done an album called This Is Christmas. It was released in 2011, but it's meant to be very good, apparently.
Really?
It's 11 tracks. They're all original. Zombie Christmas, Slay Me, and Jesus the Reindeer.
Jesus the reindeer.
Yeah. So that's worth a look.
Sweet.
So
Is it?
kick it back on Amazon to those festive smashes. Yeah. That Adina Menzel one's going to sell.
Yeah.
You just know it is.
Oh, I'm surprised it's not already at number one.
No, well, Bublé sells millions of his Christmas songs, doesn't he?
It's that kind of music, innit? It does well this time of year.
Yeah, well, it sounds like it's been around for
Yeah, it's
hundreds
sort of
of
timeless
years.
stuff, innit? Yeah.
Fucking Bublé.
But people love him, don't they? He's touring as well. isn't
Mickey Bubbles.
he knows how
Close
he knows how to
my
milk it. Knows our Mickey.
Oh, you know, good luck to him.
Oh, too right. I do think that Smooth Christmas has
Dreadful
like
bastard.
maybe 100 songs on loop.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Don't play The Darkness.
No, I don't.
For
I
obvious
didn't-
reasons.
Well, I didn't actually know that Whitney Houston had done a Christmas song, and now I've heard it about 35,000 times.
See, I never realised until I watched that programme the other night that The Darkness actually managed to get Bell End and Ring Piece
Well, don't let
into
the
a
bells
Christmas
end.
song. Genius.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite good as
And
that.
Ring
great
Piece.
single,
That's
though, isn't
impressive.
it?
It is a really good
It's a
Christmas
great
song.
It is a
single.
wicked track.
Yeah, it is.
It's wicked.
Great.
It's a classic.
Somebody played Bo Selector's Christmas song the other day on the radio.
Oh, yeah. Proper Grimbo.
Random. Yeah. That was
Proper
a random.
Grimbo.
I think someone requested it, actually.
Really? Yeah. Probably Alvin Marion.
It was
Or
cool.
Lee Francis.
Do you think it could have been?
Yeah.
I think it might have been Mel
Skip
B.
it.
Oh, bastards! Oh, me grapes. Play it.
Yeah. So what you been doing this week, Tim?
Kitchen.
Kitchen.
Pretty much all the
Yeah.
time. Taking old plaster off, putting some wiring in. Boring DIY stuff, really.
Sounds hardcore.
The problem is it's a massive room, and it wasn't a kitchen before. It's just a room, so everything's got to be put in. Wiring, plumbing, floor. So it's a big job.
Sounds
All
like
the
a
old plaster
nightmare.
off. Yeah, it's been a dirty week. Dirty week.
I hate decorating.
Yeah.
Can't stand like painting or out like that. So
I don't mind painting.
doing something to that extent would just
Yeah. So, yeah, my brother's been helping me, so... Well, actually, I've been helping him, like normal.
You've been making tea.
Tea, yeah. Food.
Passing him things.
Sweeping stuff.
be sweeping up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I did some wiring this week.
Did you
Wired
last?
some lights. Yeah, wired the lights ready. So I've done that. That's pretty much it, really.
What
I've
do you
just
have
been...
for your tea?
I had a Thai chicken green curry tonight.
Ooh,
Made from scratch.
It's nice, isn't it?
No, I don't like Thai.
Don't you?
No.
Oh, it was
I like
nice.
Thai
man.
green curry,
It was
nice.
nice. It wasn't brilliant because I had to use sesame seed oil because we ran out of olive oil, so it had a bit of a weird taste to it, but it was pretty good.
What about you, Mark? What have you been doing this week? Apart from listening to Smooth Christmas.
That's pretty much it, really.
Have you
Not done
just
anything,
been getting...
work.
How's
What,
work
you straight
going?
up?
Your new job, the new job?
Yeah, man,
man?
it's all right.
You're getting used to 9 to
Enjoying
5?
it. Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Is
Yeah,
it?
but
Yeah,
it's...
it's
Is it
weird
better,
shit.
or have you just not got there yet?
I've not got there yet.
Are you 5 days a week?
Yeah.
I bet that's upset you, though, hasn't it? Because you used to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a lot of time
I
off.
did have a lot of time off, yeah. Yeah, I used to work like
Yeah.
3 days a week. And now I've
Yeah,
got
but
like
you did the
5.
hours in those 3. You did like normal
Oh,
hours.
yeah, I
did
did like 13-hour days.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just odd. It's odd. Just get my head around the whole thing.
Do you think you'll
Weird.
leave in a couple of months and do something different?
No.
Are you involved in rush hour traffic now as well?
Yes, both ways.
That's awesome, isn't it?
I didn't get home till 6 o'clock today.
No.
Jesus.
So it's like have my tea and then straight out the door here.
Really?
Yeah, it's crap, innit?
Get Premier League predictions down. I've got to get out the door again. Fucking nightmare. I hate traffic. Actually, I don't mind because it's just like, right then, one way I can listen to like someone's podcast,
Yeah.
and then on the way back I can listen to someone else's.
That's
in
what
car.
I do, yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
can
pretty
like
sweet.
my phone can stream like to the stereo and stuff with its Bluetooth, and that's all cool. So that's it. I can catch up on all that, which is good.
That's what the commute's for, though, isn't it? To do catch up on your stuff like
Just
that.
listen to stuff.
I've never actually been bothered by traffic.
Yeah.
I don't care. The things that piss me off about like driving around is like people who don't thank you for letting them out.
Oh yeah.
or letting them in or wherever.
Yeah.
Certain parts of the places where I live, and you take your life in your own hands.
Well, you live in Bradford.
Yeah.
It's full of Asians. That's why. It's like driving around Hairhills.
Roundabouts.
fucking Dilly, you bastard!
It's like France.
Fucking joke.
You know, where there's no lanes involved.
Yeah, it's like Paris, isn't it?
It's just close your eyes, just go for it.
Around the Arc de
If you have your eyes open, it's a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you signal, that's great as well. Beauty.
Yeah, people who don't indicate, people
Yeah.
who don't thank you.
And then the sun goes down, and that's when it gets really scary.
But it's
Yeah.
like I
Yeah.
just don't. I'm not. Sitting in traffic. I just don't. It's one
see-
thing that doesn't actually annoy me, bizarrely enough.
Is he
I
talking
could
about
quite happily
France?
sit in traffic all day.
On my way to work, it does annoy me
It doesn't annoy me.
because I'm usually kind of right on minute.
It's like
I'm
it's like
please,
really
Jesus.
like an,
Yeah.
an unusual job, right?
Right.
It's like 9 to 5.
Yeah,
But it's like this morning there was a visit. I got to see someone this morning,
yeah.
and they just said just go there first thing. Make it your first visit. But that was like
What, go straight there from home?
yeah. But that was like 9:30.
All right, okay.
Nearly finished.
You
Day's
missed,
done.
You missed the traffic, didn't you? Yeah.
It's just weird. It's just a weird concept.
Should you be
of,
saying
like,
this on? Does somebody
Yeah,
hear it?
no, listen. And then it's like, and then I took someone somewhere.
Yeah.
So we're going to like stay at this place, and like it was like 4:15. So I came out. I just got on the phone to like the duty person. Just
Yeah.
said, "Oh, I've just dropped him off." And they were like, "All right, well, you can get off phone." Oh, I didn't find
Cool.
It's just weird.
Some cushy jobs
It's
out
just-
there.
I
Isn't
don't
there?
think it's cushy. It's like the subject matter.
Yeah.
That's not,
No,
you
that's
know.
fair enough. But you've worked for that, haven't
That's
you?
not
You've worked
good.
to get that.
Yeah, but it's not the stuff I'm working with. Just it's not good.
No,
It's not good at all.
no.
You know, it's there are
Yeah.
mental health problems, but you know,
These
not
are-
all of it's you
yeah.
know,
Flowers and
murderers and rapists and paedophiles. You know,
Just 90% of it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Take them in your car.
I had one in my car today.
Yeah, yeah.
Have him handcuffed at dashboard.
Do they have some kind of no? They don't need restraints, do they? Or they won't.
No,
be
they
with you?
don't. No, they're not. They're not prisoners.
They wouldn't be
They're
with
not
you,
prisoners. They're
obviously.
all from low to or medium secure.
Yeah,
It's like I found out lots of stuff are like Broadmoor and
Yeah.
Rampton are actually not prisons.
they're like
They are,
hospitals.
no, they are high security hospitals.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I
No,
know that now.
really?
Yeah,
No, you just think of them as being prisons, I suppose.
yeah, but they're not.
There's been a
Do you know where the
program about Broadmoor
largest
recently as well.
Class A high security prison is in England?
Are you going to
Guys,
say?
then?
Are you going to say Harmley?
No, it's Wakefield.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the largest
What's it called?
Wakefield prison.
Yeah, it will be.
There you go.
I didn't know that.
Wow.
Right on doorstep. And funnily enough, there's another one in Harmley as well.
Yeah, there
which
is.
Yeah, I thought there was one in
I knew
Harmley.
that
North
was
of England.
That was a big one. I knew.
Home to the
Baratheon.
Yorkshire Ripper
Yeah, it is.
and other such people. Ian Huntley, I think, he's somewhere up here.
I think you might be right on that
Yeah.
one.
I think
Yeah.
most of them are.
Wasn't he from like
Yeah.
Hull or something? You know?
Charles Bronson, I think he's
Who was in
one of
Death
them.
Wish?
No, not him. The other one.
Um,
Who was done? Charles Bronson, who spent like the last 30, 40 years or whatever in prison.
Yeah, the Backstreet Boys. No, Backstreet Boys.
what?
The Beach Boys.
The
he
Beach
was
Boys.
friends with Thingy from the Beach Boys, wasn't he?
Brian.
Brian Thingy.
Are you talking about
Pet
Manson?
Sounds.
Are you talking about Charles
Yeah,
Manson?
the same guy.
You might be talking about Charles
Manson's
Manson.
not. Charles Manson's not in fucking
It's my
Harmley
little
jail.
two
Yeah, the
Yeah.
lead singer of the Beach Boys was ill one day, so they got Charles Manson to cover for him.
He did.
What?
Charles
you know it.
Bronson.
Charles Manson. Charles
Is
Bronson.
it Charles Bronson?
Charles Bronson, yeah.
Yeah.
He renamed himself. He changed his name to the same as the actor.
All right. Okay.
And he has been in
Never knew
prison
that.
nearly all his life.
Right, okay.
And all he was. So this is like, I'm sure he spent like 27 years or 35 years in prison.
Yeah.
behind bars.
Yeah.
Right. And all he was done for was armed robbery.
Jesus.
I know.
Because he has started riots, he has taken prison guards hostage, he's stabbed them. He's never killed anyone,
No.
but he's been in prison nearly all his life. He was out for 3 days and he was arrested again.
I don't think he's getting out.
It's pretty good going, though, isn't it?
But he's never ever killed anyone.
I think they get used to it, don't they? And they just can't be rehabilitated
Just
in the
weird,
outside
just
world. It's
weird.
weird, isn't it?
Someone don't like him. I hope.
So, do you work in and around people who have been in prison, or is it they've just always been in hospitals?
No. Some of them been in prison,
Yeah.
and some of them have been in hospitals, secure hospitals. I work in a place called the Newsham Centre in Leeds, which is a medium and low secure hospital. So they have locked doors and airlocks. So you go in one door, it locks behind you,
Yeah.
then they open the other one and you go through that, yeah.
You've got to be decontaminated as you come out.
Yeah.
Does someone scrub you with a brush?
Yeah.
Oh, get under that. Get under there.
Throw that lice
You've got
powder.
to strip off and then they turn the hose on you and yeah.
Some lights come on and it's like
You get body
dancing.
searched, make sure you're not bringing any contraband in and yeah.
Contraband.
It's like
That's why you went for the job.
rubber cutlery and all the rest of it, you know.
Jesus. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's a different side.
I mean, it's kind of a
interesting,
rewarding job, though.
it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's different.
Is it rewarding?
Well, like I said to him the other day, if you told me 3 years ago I'd be sat in a room asking a murderer if he fancied going to the gym, I'd have laughed in your face. But it turns out that's what I've been doing. So.
Bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah, really weird.
Really weird.
Yeah, very. The look I just got off that dog then.
Where he looked up and went, huh? What?
You what?
You can go to the gym?
I can't go to the gym, not with my back.
Walk?
Oh, update, back update. What's going on?
Back update.
Back update.
Back update. Nothing. I need to chase the doctor.
Ear update?
You can't chase him. It's the last thing you should be doing.
Why?
Well, you're back.
Chase him with a fucking pointed stick.
I can't chase him.
Nine
back.
iron.
Yeah. Come here, you bastard. Get off the golf course and send me referral. I've not heard from surgeon yet. I'm still fucking waiting. It's still in
Could be a while,
agony
couldn't it?
every fucking day.
Could be
Shocking,
a
is
while.
I know. What
It's
about
Christmas
you?
as well.
What about your
Deaf boy.
ears?
I've forgotten about me, dude.
Are you still deaf?
Oh,
I
aye.
think you're milking this now. I bet
I'm
you
not.
can hear.
Do you know what? There's only a little bit of hearing that I've lost.
I milked you.
It's only like the high-end stuff that I can't hear in that ear. So I'm all right, 9%. It's when, if things get really loud in a room, like if you go to a wacky warehouse with kids, it seems to dip. There's a real lull, and you think, oh, shit, I'm completely deaf in that ear. And then you leave.
Isn't that
and
a
you're
good
all right.
thing, though?
Well, it's better than losing it all, yeah.
That's, no, I
Absolutely.
mean, it's a good thing that it dips when you're in a wacky warehouse.
Possibly, yeah.
you
But it does
can't
get a
hear
bit weird. Sounds get a bit crap.
Yeah, a
and
bit
stuff.
unbalanced.
What about you,
Yeah.
Tim? Give us an update on your phone. Because you've got like an Alakazam or whatever now, haven't you?
Like I said. What is it?
It's an
It's the banana
Alcatel.
phone, look at it.
It's an Alcatel.
It's
And-
yellow.
an Android.
Is it on GiftGaff?
No, it ain't.
It looks like you won it off CITV.
It's actually all right. It's a pretty good phone. does what I need it to do.
Just won it on CITV. Neil Buchanan sent me it.
Nothing on. Nothing at the minute. Waiting to get it
Fucking-
fixed, but it's insurance job, isn't it? So
Gift
You
gaff.
need to go into Carphone Warehouse and throw it at someone
useless. Every single one of them. is
because
useless.
they're all just palming you off.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's the problem with it. I mean, I've started writing a complaint letter, like I said last time. So I mean,
Fucking hell, that's been a week.
yeah, but I just don't have time to sort of. It's going through all the correspondence I've got to go through with all LG. It's loads of it. It's like.
Why? Just right. I'm not happy with the service I've
because
received.
you're supposed to put everything in with it, aren't you? So someone who ever reads the complaint doesn't have to chase up all the stuff. They can.
Yours
put it all
sincerely, Mr. Newsom Ward.
You're all sort of
Unhappy from idle.
unhappy from idle riots. Yes, I'll have
Not
that
points of view.
Right, so Watchdog. That'll get it going.
Watchdog.
Yeah. Anne Robinson with her mechanical eyes.
done. Oh, what about what's the dude? What's the dude? Do
She's proper weird, that woman now.
What?
She is like
you think she got bionic eyes?
that woman from Terrorhawks. Esmeralda. or
Hilda.
whatever. Hilda, yeah.
Will Dom fix it for me? Do you think? Like,
Dom, no.
Don't get done. Get Dom.
Dom, he will just run around like a knobhead, threatening to kick someone's face in, and then he'll meet him and just go, all right then, and walk off.
He is a massive bell end, isn't he?
It
I might give
quite
him a
literally
huge
looks like.
He actually looks
Dear
like your
Dom.
microphone.
Looks like
he does
he does a little bit.
Dear
actually.
Dom.
Don't get done. Get Dom. Fucking Dominic Littlewood.
Dom Berenger.
He's a bastard.
Yes, the saga continues.
Have you caught up with your advent calendar?
Yeah, I caught up with it today. I had 5 to get through.
If it were an after 8
I did that the other day.
Every
Catherine
God.
was well pissed off because she had one day. She kept and I had like 7. I lined them all up on the table. Like, do you want one of my chocolates? Love? Tough. You've eaten all yours.
It's like when you I opened the door for my little boy this morning on his and
And
it
he'd
was
already
like,
eaten it.
oh, Finley, look, a cracker. Before I could even show him it was in. It's in.
And then he stood there wanting the next one.
Yeah, he had 3 days today to open. So he had a Santa Claus, a Christmas pudding, and a cracker. But if you blink, you miss it, and that's it.
Yeah.
Do you like chocolate then?
Oh God, yeah. He found my chocolate Santa, the torso down. He found that. I was like, No, get off it.
Give me it.
So yeah,
Give me it.
it's firmly away now.
Keep it in the fridge.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
Dear.
it's firmly away.
Do you snap bits off or do you just eat it like a rat?
Oh, you're not one of them really sad bastards who like gets all their Easter eggs and breaks them all into bits and keeps them in an ice cream tub in
No,
fridge.
no.
I bet he does, doesn't he?
I can't do that.
I bet he does,
No,
doesn't
it's
he?
got to be whole. It's got to be whole,
I do it in 2 halves, me Easter eggs.
and you've got to eat it like that.
I split it in half and then eat it in like that.
In literally,
Yeah.
what, you eat
Do you
chocolate like
inhale it?
nobody
You
else.
pretty
You
much,
inhale it the
yeah.
way you did them fucking after eights. That was impressive.
Yeah.
When we used to play Xbox and you sat here and there's a bar there, you'll go for a piece like there's nothing there. If it's a fruit and nut, there might be like an odd razor,
Yeah.
something kicking around.
Fell out as I broke it.
Screw it.
Crumb.
Screw it. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Get some.
I've got a problem with chocolate. Yeah. It's pretty.
Clearly have.
Yeah.
I've just seen you. That was impressive.
Mint chocolate though. It's just.
Have you? Has that sparked you off now? Do you need more?
No, I think I'll be alright. I did get past it.
Did you? Look at him staring at the box.
There's only. I had another one.
I've never seen anybody neck after it.
Yeah.
Look at that. The techers. They're like shots. After
Yeah,
eight
that is how you do them. I
shots.
think they're gone. That's it. I don't know.
He's eating a whole box.
It's like
That's
a
it.
grandfather clock on it. Look.
Bar. Yeah, there is.
That's the kind of the
It's classy.
yeah.
It's classy.
Yeah.
classic chocolate.
It's high-end chocolate, isn't it?
It's like a long-haired grandfather clock
Yeah.
that looks like a BG.
It's a high-end chocolate that cost £1. Pound, Tim.
They do smell really nice.
Poundland in Guiseley.
Only £1 for that.
Yeah. Think of how many of them you could get down you. And you've not given abs any.
They should do those yards of after
shouldn't
eight.
need them.
Yeah, they should.
They should.
They do the enormous tubes of
Jaffa cakes.
Jaffa cakes, yeah, and Smarties.
Jesus, that'd be insane, wouldn't it? Never had that.
The Smarties.
Yeah.
That came back on you, didn't
Yeah.
it, that one?
Do you like Smarties, Tim?
Yeah, take a Smartie or two.
Or
No,
12?
they're not like an after eight, are they? I mean, they're like.
Do you like cheap after eights then?
The
as well?
Amber
Yeah.
Do they do them?
Yeah, they do.
They
Yeah,
do.
Morrison's will do their own like mint thins.
Oh, yeah, they will.
Pound
yeah.
Stretcher have got like these big trays of like mint chocolate things.
Right, do you like them?
They're all right, but they're not. They're nowhere near as good as after eights. I mean,
I think after eights are a bit shit.
they're like the
think so.
Chelsea,
As
aren't they?
posh
of-
chocolate, what's the best one? Is it like the after
Bendix.
eight? Lindor,
Bendix.
Bendix of Mayfair,
Yeah, I think they're the
Yeah,
ones I
pretty
was
good.
thinking of earlier.
or Ferrero Rocher.
Oh.
No, they've proper gone off at boil.
They're eating at the ambassador's reception.
They are.
With these Ferreros.
Rocher. You're
I
really
do you
spoiling
know what I
it.
like? And you only ever have them at Christmas, and I don't know why. A Toblerone.
Ooh.
Toblerone? No, you get them on ferries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Every time you go on a
What?
ferry, it's a fucking Toblerone. Jesus,
I
try to
love
flog me Toblerones.
Fucking love Toblerone.
They must be massive abroad.
You can get different types, can't you? Like, dark Toblerone, white Toblerone.
Yeah, you can.
They're pretty
You
good.
can.
It's like after. It's
They've,
not like.
they've stuck them in
It's like
Heroes now.
Terry's chocolate
Yeah.
orange.
Have they?
Yeah, we got a tin of Heroes this year.
Yeah, they do.
And
Because
they've-
Cadbury's make it.
Now
you know that, didn't
with
you?
Toblerone.
I did not know Cadbury's made Toblerone.
Yep.
No.
They got the little mitts in everything, haven't they?
They do. The
They have.
dirty little paws.
Dirty little paws.
It's like Coca-Cola on every drink ever
Yeah,
made.
yeah, they do.
They don't own Pepsi.
No, they don't. No, that's one. That's one.
Or,
You
or-
got me.
Or 7-Up.
I think, are they Pepsi?
They Fanta.
Or is
Are
it
you sure?
Sprite?
Are you sure they don't? They
It's
own
either
Sprite.
Sprite or 7-Up. It's
Who owns
7-Up, then
Fanta?
They
don't know.
definitely own Sprite.
Who owns Fanta?
Because you get
Cadbury's.
Because you get that at McDonald's. You get Sprite.
Yeah.
No.
You get Fanta as well.
Oh, yeah, you do. KFC,
Yeah.
you get 7-Up.
Oh dear, must be Pepsi then.
Yeah, it is.
They own that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Weird.
And now you know, listeners.
Always
Yeah.
Coca-Cola.
I don't really like Coca-Cola.
Tweet us at 3 Cuckoos on the Twitters. Email us 3cuckoos@gmail.com or visit the blog, the 3 Cuckoos podcast.wordpress.com. Can I go now?
It's time for this week's shout-outs. Woo!
Yay.
Where you become famous for a minute.
Well, famous.
To us.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're pushing it.
Well known.
Yeah.
Well, still, we
Well.
don't get that many listeners.
All right, you
Yeah.
get it. Somebody somewhere hears your voice.
Yeah, in the
Name.
bath. Or
Just, yeah.
song.
swallowed some earwax.
Beautiful. So the first one is the Green Up podcast. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, it is.
Merry Christmas, Green Up.
At Green Up Podcast.
Yeah.
Next up, the Blokebusters podcast. That's at Blokebusters.
The Bloke Busters podcast. What
That's
do they do?
one American and one some conservative.
I am
fucker
afraid
from,
no bloke.
One from Britain.
from Surrey. Yeah, and they look at like movies. They were looking at Dumb and Dumber this
Dumb
week.
and Dumber 2,
Yeah.
part 3
Yep.
and a half.
Next,
Good. Next one. Home Improvement.
Home Improvement.
What
Yeah.
was Tim Allen?
Apparently so. At Home Imp R Rove.
What are you talking about, you crazy
Yeah.
fool?
You
I think you just totally made that up, haven't you?
Is that not on
That
yours?
is neither retweeted nor favorited,
Is
is
that
it?
not on yours?
It's not on anyone's. They followed us, you dickwad.
Hi to you boys.
They followed
Hi.
us. They followed us. They didn't retweet that message.
Oh,
You're an idiot.
never mind. Clint. Hello, sir. Clint Thiel, Vengeful Jedi.
Fucking
Are you still
bitch.
vengeful?
Are you still a Jedi?
Mark
Or
just
of the
called you a
Empire
bitch.
I
hunted
didn't call him a bitch.
down.
Called you a bitch, Robbie.
You're a
Fuck.
sexual predator. You should be killed by fire.
Burn him!
Not you, Clint.
Burn him!
Dave the Nerd. Hello, Dave, you son of a bitch. At Rev_Draven. I'm 33 and go to college. I still live with my mum and dad. And I have no hair. I love you, Dave. I also host a little podcast called Dave's Nerd Compendium.
Hello, Dave.
I'll email you, Dave, pictures of my penis. You'll love them.
And it won't just be the one picture, Dave.
There'll be many that you have to put together like a jigsaw.
Because it's that big, you won't fit on one
no,
image. Sorry.
Bold and belligerent.
Hey, folks.
Who the fuck are they?
They're fucking awesome.
We love you guys.
Yeah, they're like the best.
You're the
Theirs
best.
is the best podcast. It's my favourite.
You're the best around.
Well,
Sorry.
maybe not.
Some dude called Ryan Beagley. At
Alright.
Coach Beagley. Hi,
Alright.
dude. High school
He's
football
the
coach.
owner of the Green Up podcast.
Well, there you go. High
he's had
school
two
football coach.
shout-outs. Cheat.
Working on the
He's Green
dream
Up
to the
really
next
well.
level. Aren't we all, dude? Aren't we all?
Aren't we all?
Adam Barker at Barker Podcasts.
All right, Barker, lad.
Hey up, fella.
Hello.
Hey up, lad.
Hello.
We're on your list, I think, son.
We better be.
Here we are.
Aye.
Chelmsford Community Radio.
We'll come round with broadswords.
Give us a stint.
And
What?
Chelmsford?
Chelmsford Community
I'm
Radio.
Baratheon you.
.com. Give us a stint.
Give us a stint.
Chelmsford's a
we
bit
could
farther,
we could
isn't it?
phone in.
We could. We
Yeah.
could have us on as guests.
Yep.
What a great
You
idea.
could Skype our asses.
You could. Come on, Adam. You know you want to.
That'd be good.
Bloop, bloop.
Dark Angels, Pretty Freaks
Yep.
podcast. White Tech Girl.
Sup,
Nerdy Vixen.
sup.
You know, the usuals.
Not the other one though.
Should we do the high tea? Just say hi to the high tea.
and Leah from the High Tea Cast.
The
I
High
like her.
Tea
She's awesome.
podcast.
She's really cool.
Sup.
Yep.
So yeah, well done. So
Yeah.
we got some
Sup.
questions as well. So the Green Up wanted to know what's your favourite BBC show on the air at the moment.
Well-
there's no point asking Tim because he don't even know what the BBC is.
I'd say the news.
He'd say match of the day, probably.
Yeah, Match of the Day is probably my favourite.
Snatch of the day. I think that's the problem with it. It's like on the air at the moment. I don't think of MasterChef, The Apprentice, but I really like them. You see,
No.
That's-
you don't even watch it.
that's how
so
many
shut the
stupid
fuck
people-
I have watched The Apprentice.
You haven't. Not
How
this
many
season.
stupid people
No, I
can you
watched
get around the table?
One of the first
Well, there you go
episodes.
then. Shut up then.
No, I don't like it. I
You
don't
watch
like
the
real
American version though with Donald Trump.
No,
Yeah, you would.
no, I don't.
And
really
also,
watch
the other question was: do you think that the Queen masturbates?
I think she has at some point.
I think it was maybe previously.
Yeah, I don't think she
she's
does
over that
now.
Do you think that's
Yeah.
treason?
I don't know. Maybe for that reason we should not talk about it.
Why?
Do you mean the actual Queen or a Queen?
Well, I think a Queen just would do, yeah. Or they'd get some other
Yeah.
Queen to beat them off.
Yeah, the Queen. The Queen is much above all.
I would have said she did once, but maybe not now.
Yeah,
she's a bit
I'm on
old
that.
now.
I'm on that
Yeah.
boat.
She'd be a bit dry, wouldn't she?
Yeah. Don't really want to go there.
Cut that bit and just put some
And
wind.
The other question we got was the B&B podcast would like to know if we had a podcast street fight like Anchorman, what would be your weapons of choice? They'll leave the guns at home. Now, Rob's already answered that.
I
in
don't
the
think you
tweet.
could leave the guns at home.
They couldn't.
It's not in your American genetics.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's a tough one.
But then again, knowing them and war and stuff like that, they'd probably end up just
Teabags?
killing each other, wouldn't they?
Nah,
Friendly fire.
Friendly
so
fire.
We'd be pretty safe.
Yeah.
I'd quite like a Morning Star. You know them big maces with spikes in them.
Yeah, I know
That's
what you're
good.
saying.
It's one of them.
I can see you with one of them, actually.
Yeah. Or I've always wanted to hit someone with a sledgehammer. Just see what happens.
Okay.
Just to see.
Yeah, so we're either a morning star or a sledgehammer.
So you're a melee man, really?
Yeah, I'm a melee man.
Okay.
He's a melee man.
Well, look at the size of me. I'd basically be the meat shield, wouldn't I?
Meat shield.
There's so much of me.
Meat shield.
Meat
So, yeah,
shield melee man.
Sledgehammer.
I'd have one of those balls on a chain with loads of spikes on it.
They're pretty cool.
Swinging one of them around me.
So we're going medieval.
Yeah.
We're all going pretty
No,
medieval.
I just went a bit Mad Max.
I don't think
Yeah.
don't think in medieval times they had sledgehammers.
No, probably.
Nah, maybe not.
But I don't.
Scythes, maybe.
A scythe.
A
That'd do
scythe.
some damage.
Yeah, scythe would be pretty cool.
That'd be all right. What are you going to go with?
I don't know.
Tim, colourful language.
I will set a bear trap and hope you stand in it.
Go on, to the left, to the left.
A bowl of tepid rice pudding.
I will dig a trench.
Siding it. I don't know. It'd have to be something pretty cool. You remember in June 2?
No, nobody's seen June 2.
No, it's a game. It was a game, and if you got the palace built or the outpost, you could buy the ion cannon, which was a satellite.
You can't have an ion cannon.
Why can't you have an
We're
ion
going with
cannon?
handheld weapons.
This is realistic here.
Yeah.
All right.
They're leaving the guns at home, and you want an ion cannon.
I'd have a Hicks shotgun from Aliens.
They're leaving the guns at home.
We're leaving the
We're
guns
going
at home.
hand to hand.
So-
I'll have a shotgun.
So it is melee.
Fuck me.
I
Yes.
do like the Hicks shotgun, though. I do like it.
Jesus Christ.
I would just put up some police tape.
If we're going into war, you have to have the right weapon.
It's a podcast war with a bunch of punk ass bitches.
Punk ass foes. What about? I'd have some knuckle dusters then. Some BA Baracus knuckle dusters, you know?
Do they say something on them?
Yeah, they say pity and fool.
I like it.
Oh dear. Yeah, if you're going for maces and
Yeah, man. Sledgehammer.
sledgehammers, I'm going to go for
What's
those.
your thing called? Ball on a stick.
Yeah.
There is a name for
ball
it.
and chain.
Spiked ball.
The old ball and chain.
I'll come in swinging the old
Ball
ball
and
and
Old
chain.
ball
chain.
and chain around me.
Run away.
I don't know what it's called.
No,
There must be a technical term for that.
Yeah, there must be.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's it. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Stay tuned for Pirate Premier League predictions. Yeah.
Would you like some news?
Always love your news.
The Three Cuckoos news.
Cover us in your white sticky news, please.
in your cuckoo fresh news.
And your cuckoos. See. Sorry, carry on.
30,000 people receive Black Friday bullshit in the post. Mark put me onto this. I can't give.
Fucking love this.
Can't take the credit. Christmas came early this year for 30,000 people who received a box of poop in the mail last week.
Serious.
I will warn you now. The word poop is in this a lot. If it offends anybody,
Tim, put your Alka-Seltzer away.
a sleekly designed box filled with actual excrement came courtesy of Cards Against Humanity, a fill-in-the-blank party game where players tried to one-up each other with phrase cards ranging from merely politically incorrect to legitimately disgusting. Costing $6 a pop, the special offer was part of a stunt-loving company's Black Friday sale.
Really?
Now, the guy who is the co-creator, Max Temkin, said, "We all really hate Black Friday. It's just a horrible kind of day. It comes after this day where you're supposed to be thankful for what you have, and then it's just this whole huge media spectacle of people fighting each other to save $50 on a TV."
Yeah.
And
Amen, brother.
So, Cards Against Humanity decided to create a media spectacle of its own by pulling all of its products off its site,
Right.
but only selling bullshit.
Literally bullshit.
Literally
bullshit.
Which Timkin says sold out in less than 2 hours.
Wow.
It isn't the company's first stunt. For last year's Black Friday, the game was sold for $5 more than normal. Yeah.
Nice.
Now, writing on the packaging boasted that while the box was made in China, it's the same manufacturer that does packaging for Apple. Temkin says the poop was made in America. LA journalists broke the poop apart to see if there was something hidden inside, only to find it was actually just shit.
Wow.
While the promotion is over, some people are selling their bullshit packages for a 600% markup of $36 on eBay.
Fuck hell. I bet they're selling them as well.
So yeah, they basically hate Black Friday that much that they sold shit. and,
Surely
and sold it all.
Only in America.
Yeah.
Would they? They will literally buy shit.
I actually think for the joke side of it, I think it'd have worked over here as well.
Yeah, no, way too sensible to just.
Do you
buy
think
shit.
so?
Yeah.
I think some of them would have.
Oh, you think would have
maybe
just
sold
bought
half
it
of
and then complained bitterly about it?
Yeah.
But it
And
was
done
actually-
nothing.
shit.
Much like Tim with his phone.
Yeah.
What are you going to do about it? I'm just going to complain bitterly to all my friends and not do anything.
Go to outright Anne Robinson.
See what she can do about it.
Cards Against Humanity made 20 cents on each $6 box of shit. The profits will go to the Heifer International, a charity that aims to...
That in from Playboy?
I think so. It aims to eradicate poverty and hunger by providing livestock to developing communities. So it is for a good cause. But yeah, very funny, guys. Well done.
Yeah, high five, guys.
Yeah.
I like the fact that last year they sold it for more money on Black Friday. That's quite good.
That's pretty funny.
Next story, man calls police over cardboard cutout of Cliff Richard.
Oh.
You'll like this. This is good. This is our kind of
Did he put
level.
it under a glass coffee table?
A man
and get one of
called
his kids to shit on it?
A man called police to report his neighbour after a cardboard cutout of a grinning Sir Cliff Richard appeared in the window overlooking his dining room. James Maltby said the image of the pop star, which appeared in his neighbour's window, was creepy, but said police had told him they couldn't do anything about the picture. Mr. Maltby said that he believes... Every time I stop talking, he gets louder. Mr. Maltby said he believes the cardboard cutout was put in the window of design company Creative 360 in Brighton in retaliation. He claims James Dean, creative director of the firm, wanted to get back at him after Mr. Maltby contacted the council over allegations he was breaching planning rules.
Bleaching is what?
So basically, they'd put in planning permission. He'd reacted and said no, and he reckons they found out. Mr. Maltby said, I woke up and he'd stuck a picture in his window of a face of Cliff Richard looking down at us.
The twat.
It's a creepy image. I think he's trying to send us a message saying he knows it was us. Mr. Dean said he was surprised to find himself amidst the most bizarre misunderstanding and said the image was put up by a comrade as a comical greeting.
A comrade. That comrade.
He works in the building at Creative 360 and denied Mr. Maltby's claims that he was living there, suggested he often worked long hours and nocturnal shifts. He added that since hearing of Mr. Maltby's objection, he had taken the photo down and would like to apologise for any offence. That's a shame. I don't think he should have taken it down.
No.
And I've literally got you a little picture. That's not offensive at all. that ain't offensive. Pass that to Mark, Sid. Do some work.
That is genius.
You're a dog. It's black and white.
Forward with that. I'll put it on the blog.
You see him?
It's like peeping up.
You can
Brilliant.
just see him at the bottom there.
That's brilliant.
Send us that.
On a Saviour's Day.
I'll put it on the blog. That's genius.
Next one. Plumber's truck from Texas turns up on Syrian front lines.
Bong.
Bong.
Is that Texas the hardware store?
Texas. No, it's Texas in America.
Fuck yeah.
Mark Oberholzer isn't an Islamic fighter in Syria. He's never been to Syria, and the plumber from Texas City, Texas, says he definitely would never willingly aid fundamentalist rebels. So it's hard for him to understand how his Ford F250 pickup truck, including his logo for Mark 1 Plumbing and his phone number, wound up being on a photo posted on Twitter by the extremists from the front lines of war in Syria.
Oopsie.
Wow.
Mr. Oberholzer says he's been getting hundreds of phone calls and faxes since
faxes?
Really angry people by the sounds of things. Since the tweet of this picture of what appeared to be his old truck with an anti-aircraft gun in the back. Yeah, according to the Galveston County Daily News. However, it remains to be seen if the photo is entirely authentic, with a new video surfacing which suggests the photo could have been digitally altered. The video, featuring a different vehicle firing in exactly the same position, raises the possibility that Mr. Oberholzer's vehicle may have been photoshopped into a video frame. Despite this, people have now been making hateful phone calls to Mr. Oberholzer's company in the mistaken belief that he is supporting fundamentalists in Syria.
Dear.
A few of the people are getting very ugly, he told the newspaper. Some threatened his life. He says he sold the truck to Auto Nation dealership 3 years ago. In the past, when he sold his trucks from work, He always removed the logo first. The last time he got rid of the vehicle, he didn't. So, yeah, this basically, they tweeted a picture saying, look at us guns in it.
Yeah.
And it's got his fucking name and address down the side of the van
dear.
with his telephone number on it. He's worked as a plumber for the past 32 years, assumed AutoNation would remove the decals before selling the truck. Apparently they didn't. It's still unknown how the truck could have made its way into the possession of Islamist fighters in Syria. A spokesman for AutoNation told the news channel that the truck went to auction and probably different owners over and over before it ended up in the hands of Islamic terrorists.
Genius.
Wow.
Oberholzer wants the death threats and phones to stop ringing. We have had a secretary here. She's scared to death. We all have families. We don't want problems. I've put a little picture. There must have been more than that because that you can't see his phone number on there. But can you imagine seeing that?
Oh, Jesus.
It's got his phone number on it.
Yeah, they've cropped it, haven't they, on
And
that,
his
so you
name.
can't see it, but yeah,
Yeah,
that must have been.
There was a few pictures on the website, and there was some that was exactly the same as that, and it didn't have that truck in it. It was like some beat-up old Toyota. It was just a Nissan
bad is
Bluebird
that?
on the pictures.
Wow.
That is pretty bad, really, to be fair.
It's shocking, isn't it?
it is.
Yeah. So if you're listening to this, leave that poor dude alone. Impatient passenger arrested for opening emergency exit on plane and deploying slide. So he could get off quicker.
Bong.
Bong.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not mid-air. That'd be better.
No. A man was mid-air. Can you imagine this slide? A man was arrested after he opened the emergency exit on board a plane to get off quicker. Shortly after the China Eastern Flight MU2331 from Xi'an arrived at Sanya International Airport in Hainan, the impatient...
I think you've just made all them up.
I don't know how to pronounce these places.
Ghosta.
The impatient Chinese passenger made for an alternative exit. By activating the emergency exit, he deployed the emergency slide. The whole event caused an almost 2-hour delay to the flight. When asked why he'd broken the rules, the passenger replied by saying he'd just wanted to get off quicker. He also claimed he hadn't listened to the in-flight instructions, saying that he wasn't aware you couldn't use the emergency exits to disembark.
Come on, dude.
The onboard flight attendants tried in vain to prevent the slide from inflating, but were caught rather short. The man's actions not only caused delays to his fellow passengers, but also estimated to cost the airline up to $15,500. It'll have been in yen, surely, like stupid amounts of millions of yen. The incident comes only days after a Chinese woman scolded a flight attendant by throwing a cup of hot noodles after finding she wouldn't be sat next to her boyfriend.
Hot noodle.
Yeah, there's a video of this as well online. The incident occurred on a charter flight from Bangkok to Nanjing, China, and passengers were on hand to pull out their smartphones as the mid-air drama unfolded in front of them. Instead of stopping people now, they film it. Snapping pictures as the injured flight attendant covered her face and screamed in pain. During the chaos, a man believed to be the woman's boyfriend jumped out of his seat and angrily threatened to blow up the plane as the injured flight attendant was tended to by her co-workers.
Jesus.
That's obviously how we'd all react, not sitting next to our wives. But the man accused of making the threat later said the attendant was scolded by an accident during the tussle over a receipt they had requested for the hot water, so she did not throw noodles in her face.
Me no for noodles
This is
in
the
your
problem you
face.
see with like smartphones and all these new things now. It's like you go to a concert or a gig or whatever, and it's just totally fucking. I can't see because some feckless fucking arsehole in front of me has got the fucking iPhone in there above their heads, recording everything that goes on. And what they don't realise, well, they obviously do realise, but they're too fucking stupid, is the fact that all they can see is a blur of lights and some really distorted noise coming from a stage. You fucking morons.
Do you know what people do, though? They take their whole iPads and hold them in the air. It's like this huge screen.
I'd love to work for like show sec.
A security, yeah.
Yeah. And I'd just go around and just like knock them out of people's hands.
Show sec.
Because you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to record the show. Just fuck off and go watch it on telly if that's what you want to do.
Do you remember Kate Bush in the summer did about 6 gigs, didn't she?
6 digs.
And said,
digs.
please don't film it because it'll upset the balance for everybody who's not come yet, who's got a ticket. But then there was celebrities posting that they'd been and look, this is her singing songs. Actual celebrities were doing it, and it's like, what are you doing? I think Lily Allen filmed some, and it's like she's physically told you not to do it.
Oh dear, Bush.
Massive dong. So yeah, there was a story in the press today that a guy had been to an erasure gig in London. Erasure gigged in London. And he was stood on the platform, and he was a bit of a singer.
Yeah.
Out of all the Erasure songs you could have sung,
Racing across the
Got a
desert.
big stop.
yeah, and you choose.
Little Respect is probably my favourite.
So this guy
Savannah
is
Sun.
stood on the platform in London. Now, Londoners and tube stations, everybody stands quiet.
Maybe
No one talks to one another.
I'm a Londoner.
Apparently, you can't make eye contact with a Londoner on a tube station for
Yeah.
fear of death.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's famous. People don't talk to each other on the tubes.
Let's
Northerners go down and good morning, and you just get
Why?
Yeah, they're all.
you just get stared.
Have you ever
at.
been on the tube? When we went, even when we went down.
I've been to Wembley Stadium twice. I've
Oh,
never
well,
been
you've
to
been-
actually London.
The tube? Everybody just
Yeah,
stands there
yeah.
silent.
What's the point?
It's weird.
Riding the roller
It's weird.
coaster that it is.
It is, isn't it?
So this guy, he's been at this Erasure gig. He gets on the platform and he thinks, do you know what? I'm just going to sing a little
Just
respect.
knock that out of his hand.
I'm just going to sing
Is he recording this
a
all
little
podcast?
respect for Vine.
No, I'm looking at Twitter.
He's just going to sing a little respect at the top of his voice. So he stands there singing it. And
Oh, is that everyone joins in?
Everybody
Yeah,
joined
Catherine
in.
was telling me about that. There's
And
a video of it that's really
the,
good.
The little
That's
bit at the end
wicked.
where he goes, give a little respect, and everybody, you can hear it echoing down the tunnels.
I
It
bet that
sounds
was
brilliant.
it.
So, and he was proper happy about it.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
really
Bet he
good.
were.
Yeah, and apparently the video, the whole song's on there.
Oh, that's cool.
He's like got a bit famous now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So you know what is going to happen at his next Erasure gig? They're going to
Cows.
invite him on stage, aren't they?
Yeah.
Racing across the desert, 100 miles an hour.
And then they'll.
Swallow this.
Easy tag. It was all going so well.
Oh dear.
You know when I said the other week that you could say pretty much anything you like? Don't think you're allowed to bring in.
Now who's the podcast Hitler?
This is Jason Derulo, and I listen to the Three Cuckoos podcast when I'm cleaning my trumpets.
Tim versus Rob versus Mark.
It's about films, this.
Right, okay.
5-part epic.
This will just be the podcast.
We'll keep dropping it in at certain.
Away in a Manger, the movie.
Little Donkey, the animated movie.
Black Christmas.
Right, last question.
A donkey can fly.
Shrek the horse.
Bring it.
Bring it on.
Bring
right,
it.
it's
Bring
a
the
round
heat.
robin again, boys. Oh, Christ, look at Mark's face.
I like a round robin. I once shot a robin with an air gun.
Really?
Yeah.
A real robin with
Yeah.
no breast?
Yeah.
And then he came back to you at night, scratching at your window. Up in the window, Mark.
With his head
It was an American robin.
Up in the window. Yeah, they're all American.
I've brought a gun and shoot you in the face.
There it goes.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Always ready.
I was born ready. I was born for this moment.
Unlike his
In
Robin.
the words of someone, this is my moment.
That was
Martin
Susan Boyle
McCutcheon.
once.
Martin McCutcheon, yeah. In the words of Martin McCutcheon,
Before that car hit her.
this
in
is
his
my
thumbs.
moment.
Right. Nativity 3. No,
It's
wait
Mark's
for it.
favourite film.
Is it?
No.
He's only just watched it.
Nativity 3. Obviously, Nativity 3 is a trilogy.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a list of the top 30 trilogy films. Name them.
The Godfather.
Right, hang on.
Oh, we're
I've
gonna
got
have
to
to.
tick them off now.
We're gonna have to fly through
The
this. aren't we?
Godfather.
Right, hang on. Glasses need to come off
Oh,
again.
Jesus
so I'll see a
wept.
fucking thing. Right, The Godfather is right. I do
I
know
know it's
that.
right.
I know it's right. The Matrix.
It's not on my list of top 30, I'm afraid.
What? What?
That's because it's fucking shite.
But it was huge at the box office.
Not in there, you're out.
Okay.
Back to the Futures.
I'm sure they're not out.
Who's that, Tim?
Yeah.
I know that's right. Yep.
Star Wars.
Marcus. Yep.
Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
Indiana Jones.
Oh, good one.
Tim. is
Yo.
that you?
Yo.
Yep.
Marcus Darling.
It's weird, isn't it? Because there was 4 of them.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Go, Mark.
Jurassic Park?
Not on my list.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah.
That's going to be the clincher, isn't it? Not on the
Yeah.
list. I was going to say Scream.
Yep.
Right, okay. There's 4 of them, but it's on the list. Yeah.
Not according to this, there isn't.
Yeah, well, there is.
You can have a look. I
The
can
Santa
leave it.
Claus.
Hang on, who said Scream? Rob.
Me.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Is that
Yeah.
an answer?
Yeah.
No,
There's 2 and 3 of them.
There is.
not on my list.
Number 3's got Jack Frost in it. Yeah. Mark,
Mark.
any advance on the Santa Claus? How the
Activity
hell is the
3.
Matrix not on there?
Where's my donkey?
Yeah. How the hell is that not on the list?
It's not on the list.
The Matrix trilogy is not on the list.
But Rob,
Yes,
the first
because it
one
was
the
shit.
first one was bad enough.
No, listen. When we're talking about trilogies, it's not like what you like. We're talking that's bigger than Scream, surely.
No.
Yeah, it must be.
But actually,
Scream was 28.
Oh right, okay, so it's just snuck in. I
what was
suppose.
number 1? Have we said that yet?
No.
Lord of the Rings.
No.
Wow.
So it's
I
not The
thought-
Godfather or Star Wars?
or Lord of the Rings.
Godfather 7. Lord of the Rings 2.
Where was Star Wars then?
3.
4.
Lord of the Rings 2.
Just said Lord of the Rings. It was 2. Do the Hobbit films count? Are they in there? There's 3 of them. Oh, fucking what's it? What's it? No, that's got 4. Never mind.
Right.
Oh, that one with bow and arrow.
She's good, that woman, and with the bow.
You mean
Is that in
the
there?
Hunger
Is that in the
Games?
Hunger Games?
Hunger Games? No, it's not on my list.
Is it back to me now?
Shrek.
Shrek, who was that? Was that Robert?
me.
I think it's
Robert?
back to me now.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. That was
I thought we
Tim.
just shouted answers.
That was Tim.
Tim with Shrek.
Oh, I've got it. Sorry, boys.
What?
Toy Story.
Yeah.
Was that number 1?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fucking rubbish as well.
Oh, no.
The
they're
third
not.
one's crap.
I cried at the second one. And the third, actually.
They are ace.
I can't believe Jurassic Park's not in it.
No, I can't either.
The Matrix was shit.
But regardless, it was huge. Yeah, massive seller, yeah. Oh, I've got another one, I think. Is it my go?
Might as well be. I can't think of it.
Born.
Yep.
Aliens.
Oh, good one.
Aliens. Is that from
That's
Tim?
Tim.
Yeah.
There's 4 of them.
There's, I think.
This is perhaps an old website. Will you stop
Fucking is.
arguing with me, Mark?
No, you've got to research these quizzes. These are fucking garbage. Most of these films have got 4 films in it. There's not 4 films in a trilogy.
I know, well,
You're making a mockery
when
of
you
my
said
quiz.
Indiana, you're like, well, yeah, because it came out as a trilogy, but there is 4.
Yeah. Scream. There's 4 Scream films.
Yeah, there is.
Top 30 trilogy films. This is them.
But it's not. From where? Says what? Says where? Says who?
Terminator 1, 2, and 3.
It says me.
And 4.
And 4 and Salvation. And,
Yeah, Terminator. Oh, that's it list. Oh, there's 4 of them.
Genesis.
Predator. This
No.
is like... But there's,
No.
Pardon? Who's-
Terminators.
Yes.
Really? Over the Matrix? That's baffled me as that.
Turtles, original Turtles.
Home Alone.
No, 4 of them.
Don't say 4 of them. Home Alone? No?
Home Alone's not down. Not in my. Not on my list.
Friday the 30th.
Spider-Man.
Nightmare on Elm
Spider-Man,
Street.
Mark.
Spider-Man.
Transformers.
Oh, good
No.
one. Transform. What? That would be on there.
X-Men. X-Men.
X-Men.
Batman.
I'm looking at
Who
your
said
advent
Batman?
calendar.
Me. Yes, Batman's on there.
Yes, nice.
I'm Batman. Iron Man.
Well done.
Yeah, there is.
Well done.
Is that on the list?
Not on my list.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you with one. Superman.
Not on my list.
Oh.
Even though there's like 6.
What about Rambo?
Rambo. Rocky.
Oh, he's
No,
got
there
it.
were 6 of them, weren't there?
So, what difference does that make?
This is not on my list anyway.
Rocky's not on the list. But fucking Scream is, and there are 4 of them.
Expendable.
What fucking list is this? The list of fucking...
Die Hard.
Who said that?
Me.
Rob. Yeah.
Last Boy Scout.
Try to think of something else.
Hudson Hawk.
Bird on a wire.
Are you done?
Lethal Weapon.
Oh,
Lethal Weapon. Tim,
Jinx.
yeah.
No, it was what it is.
Jinx, we both got it.
Who said it?
We
Tim.
both said it.
Tim. Who's
Tim.
Tim?
Yeah, Rob said it together.
Give it to Tim.
Mad Max.
Oh, yeah. Mad Max, is that on there?
Mad Max is on the list.
Oh, look at
Tim,
this.
was that you?
But the Matrix in.
Rob.
But the Matrix
Put the
in.
Matrix in.
All the James Bonds.
No.
Yeah, James
I
Bond.
thought you were going to say Backdraft.
45 of them. We've got them all. I bought them.
45?
I bought them, filmed them for Christmas one year.
You do mean 24?
Do I?
Yeah,
It's not on my list
that's
anyway.
include the new one that's coming out next year is 24th.
We're sitting here all fucking night till we've got them.
Harry Potter's.
Oh,
No.
Can you ask for that microphone? Yeah, but there's like 6 of
yeah,
them.
that's true. It won't go down, will it?
It's not on my list.
It's like a turd you can't flush.
So we've had Harry Potter. We've had Lord of the Rings.
We've had the Hobbits. They're not in there. We had the Matrix. Poltergeists.
over the Matrix.
Getting somewhere near.
Exorcist.
No.
Oh,
Paranormal Activity.
You got it.
even though there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
Coming,
Fucking ridiculous.
There's more. There's 5.
coming in at
fucking ridiculous.
29 above the Matrix.
Never.
Smoking the Bandit.
Cannonball Run. We've been doing this quiz for 40 minutes.
What are you trying to say, Robert?
No. I think we're going to have the list.
Yeah, we
I
are.
think you're just going to have to rattle them off right quick.
Go on, tell us what
Right.
we ain't got.
What you haven't got?
Just go from 1 to 30. Just go through them quick. Go on. Go, 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 go.
Toy Story, Lord of the Rings, Trilogy of the Dead,
All right. Living Dead.
Living
Day of the
Dead.
Dead.
Star Wars, Dark Knight,
Right. Batman.
We said Batman.
and then this one is
Or is that a
Oh, here we
separate?
go, look.
Here we
Is that
go.
a separate?
This fucking whole list, absolute bullshit.
it's not bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Right, there's this one. Number 6 is right.
Yeah, this
hang
is
on.
bullshit.
Oh, it ain't going to be like the M. Night Shyamalan trilogy, is it? Or like
This is
that?
gonna be. This is bullshit.
It's called the Three
Golden
Flavors
Compass.
Cornetto Film Trilogy,
Oh,
and it's
right.
got
yeah.
Hot Fuzz.
Hot
Shaun
Fuzz,
of the
yeah,
Dead,
Shaun of
Hot
the Dead.
Fuzz. Yeah, you with
World's
me?
End,
World's
yeah.
End, yeah. Yeah, this isn't according to anyone credible though.
It's according to the first internet search.
There you go then.
Godfather, Indiana Jones, and then all the spaghetti western trilogies like Fistful of Dollars.
Few dollars more.
Yeah,
Dora.
Rocky Gold.
Hurrah!
Back to the Future. you
Rocky
did.
Costa.
Terminator, Die Hard, Three Colours.
No,
Born, we did Evil Dead, boys.
Right.
nah, the last one don't count. It's not an Evil Dead film.
Anyway, keep going.
It's called Army of Darkness.
Keep going.
Shut up, Mark.
Keep going.
Lethal Weapon,
Yep.
Mad Max, Vengeance, Austin Powers,
Right. Yeah.
Oceans 11, 12, and 13.
Blimey.
Shit, and shitter.
Oh my.
Internal
goodness.
Affairs. Are you going to kick yourself for this next one? Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, of course.
Yep.
Can't believe you didn't get that.
Okay.
Is that the end of the quiz? Is that the end of the quiz?
Yep.
Yay.
End of the quiz. End of the contest. Well done, Rob.
Did
You
I win
again?
Did I win?
I would have thought so. Let me just tot it up. Do you like the trilogy one?
No,
It was good.
it was shit.
It was tricky.
What's the scores on the
I
doors?
don't know, I can't find it. Hang
Miss
on.
Russell.
You've won, Rob. Do you really need the scores?
No.
No.
Rob
Right.
won. What does he win?
He wins.
That's WH Smith's voucher.
I forgot
No.
about the prize.
You win a day out
Was that the same
at
quiz?
Horsforth Galaxy training. You're behind the scenes.
Up the galaxy.
Up the
2
galaxy.
wins for the boys at the weekend.
Up the
Right.
Galaxy. What does he win?
I'm going to get it out now.
Oh my Christ. Do you want me, do me and Tim leave the room?
Right.
It's a signed Horsforth Galaxy shirt. Signed by all the coaching staff.
Cake.
Is it twisted?
Is it cake?
It is cake.
Oh,
It's a box of fondant fancies.
However, I thought I'd do something special. I thought I'd try icing it.
Oh God.
Epic fail.
Oh, look.
Look at that. That's lovely.
Oh, that's really nice. Oh, it has all come off.
Yeah.
I'm going to share the
I'll
wealth.
have it. It's a fresh cream cake. Look.
Well
When
done.
did you buy it?
Oh shit! Yeah, we need it now.
Thursday.
Yeah. Thursday.
Last week.
Oh, bless you. Look, it's all come off. Literally
all come
every
off
single,
in the car.
every single bit of it's come off in the. Yeah, did you lick it off? Very good. Thank
Thanks,
you
Jude.
very much, Jude. Yeah, the
Thanks, Jude. Get out now.
right. No, the quiz. Hell, you might as well stay. Jesus. Right, excellent. Well done. Thank you for the quiz.
Oh, is that what it was? I thought it was a reading of War and Peace.
It was very good. Thank you
Sure,
very
I'd
much.
come again.
Thanks, Jude.
Thanks, Jude.
You put
Well
a lot
done.
of time and effort
Pleasure.
into that.
Tim thanks you as well, I'm sure.
Yes.
Once a week, 4 assholes get together like hyenas feasting on a carcass. They sometimes turn on each other. Don't be a bitch! But when they're not attacking each other, they have their focus set on the greater good of society.
So women are forced to be naked.
I hate children, and I love watching when children get disciplined because it's fantastic.
I would be in charge of the marijuana.
Okay, here's the thing. It's going to get to the point where we've attacked every race and religion and culture.
Yeah.
So it's going to be, it'll take the pressure off of whatever ones we pick on the most.
Why doesn't everyone just be friends?
Lorne.
If I ever kill someone, I'm going to carve a hole out of their face and shit in it. I think what we took from this is that I'm a prophet.
Josh.
I'm not the punk bitch of the show. I'm the only sane one here.
Mike.
Take off your clothes. How do you get rid of herpes?
Luke.
I've always been an asshole since I was young. Did you forget who the star was?
It's the Bold and Belligerent Podcast. Subscribe on iTunes and check us out on Stitcher and follow us on Twitter at B&B_podcast. Blah, 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 and all that commie bullshit.
I'm going to go on strike
There's
in a
no
minute.
stranger to love.
I'm going to go on strike in a minute.
I know the rules.
Tim, get
Yes.
off your fucking Alka-Seltzer phone and tell us who you want us to tweet.
I am finding the guy's name because I've forgotten who it
Celebrity
is.
bother. Right, well, if you can't remember who it is, I suggest we pick someone else.
Well, I
Fucking
did
hell.
think of recasting, but he's not. I don't think he's gonna. He seems like a bit of a Twitter snob.
Give him a bit of a big up. It
No.
sounds like he
But
might.
it didn't work with anybody else, did it? Even that no Mark who we tweeted last week.
Him, Danny DeVito didn't get back to us.
No. And all that stuff today
I
with
bet you
William
were
Shatner,
devastated.
me asking him outright if he's lured in by boobs, still nothing.
Still nothing.
He's probably still laughing about it.
Because that girl from the High Tea podcast, that Leah, she says he tweeted her.
I think we should go for Dirk Benedict.
She says, though.
No, there's no proof.
She says.
Dirk Benedict.
Dirk.
Is he one of the A-team?
And he
Yes.
was Starbuck on the original Battlestar.
That's where what clinched it for you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that. If he has a Twitter
I'm
account.
just looking now.
What about Sprocket from Fraggle Rock?
I'm gonna literally, I'm gonna fucking murder the Perrier.
Woo! Dance your cares away. What about Sylvester Stallone?
It's fine for me.
Do it. What about Bob Holness?
He's
But
dead.
Yeah, but he still might be on Twitter.
He's dead.
He is dead.
Okay.
This is like the longest segment of just a waste of time. Pick a fucking actor and we'll tweet
picked
him.
loads
You
of them.
haven't picked fucking Bob Holders. He's dead. You stupid bastard.
What? Who was the guy who did Lionel's voice in the Thundercats?
No idea.
That was your mother.
No one
Should
ever.
we tweet her?
No, she did Panthera.
No one knows.
She did fucking Mumra.
Mumra. Oh, I think we've exhausted them all.
Yeah, that's
Luke
that's,
Hamill.
That's who's Luke Hamill?
It's Mark Hamill's brother.
That's what he probably calls himself, Luke Hamill, now because he's clinging on to that film.
You want Mark Hamill?
Dear life.
Yeah.
Topical.
Topical, yeah.
From a week ago.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
So are we
Christopher Lee's on there.
Are we going to tweet Mark Hamill? Christopher Lee won't tweet.
Mark Hamill's got
team to do it.
452,000
I
followers.
thought he'd have more than that.
Yeah,
just
you
because
would.
of the geek that he
Right, I'm tweeting him.
Let's tweet Mr.
bred.
Hamill.
Right,
The
I'm
geeks
tweeting
that he
him.
bred.
Because he's just an awesome chap.
There you go. Big fans of your work on Wing Commander. The Three Cuckoos podcast are huge admirers. Please give us a retweet. Happy?
I'm ecstatic.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, I
actually
can't
in
wait.
the Bill Cosby show in 1969.
That's a sore subject. He's just trying to pound that off.
That's 69. Oh,
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
there you go. It's done. Tim has finally managed to hijack another fucking part of the podcast and wreck it. Well done, Tim.
Tweet us at 3 Cuckoos on the Twitters. Email us 3cuckoos@gmail.com or visit the blog the 3 Cuckoos podcast.wordpress.com. Can I go now?
Right, welcome to this week's Premier League predictions. We've had Bumper before. This is beyond Bumper.
Bumper.
This is because we're not recording next week because it's Christmas week.
La, la, la,
We've
la.
got this weekend, Boxing Day, and the 28th. So 3 weeks. This could define.
So you can actually base your accumulators on our general knowledge
Yeah.
of football here.
Yeah. So last week's scores, somebody tied the record haul of points in a week.
Really?
Yeah.
And it was a tie.
No, it wasn't a tie.
Oh, sorry.
So the record number of points in a week was 13.
Well
by
done.
Tim.
Yeah.
And somebody has got that this week.
Rob- Rob
So
got
in
it.
reverse
Rob got
order,
it.
in third place with 4 points was Tim.
Oh,
Pretty good.
In second place with 10 points was me.
oh.
And Rob stormed it this week
Yes.
with 13 points.
Get in there.
Congratulations.
13.
That probably means he's gone past you again, Tim.
Ever so slightly.
But because I got Tim, I got 10. He's not really caught me.
Ever so slightly.
Right, we need to go straight into this weekend.
Yeah, we
because
do.
This is going to take like an hour on its own.
Let's go.
So, Man City versus Palace.
3-1 City.
It's not a bad prediction. I'm going to go 3-0 City.
I'm going to go gut answers here. No messing.
I
Straight.
agree. Yep, let's do this.
2-0. Villa versus Manchester United.
4-0 Manchester United.
Oh my God. Away.
Yeah.
3-0 Manchester United.
That's being generous as well. It could be 5.
Hull versus...
What did you say?
Oh, sorry, 2-0.
Hull Sunderland.
Hull Swansea.
Ooh. 2-1 Swansea.
Good shout. 2-0 Swansea.
1-1. QPR versus West Brom.
Ooh, can see goals in that. 1-1.
Good shout, Tim. 2-1 QPR.
Oh, Ferdinand to win. Ferdinand to get the winner.
No, never.
You took my score. I'm going to go 2-0 QPR. Southampton versus Everton.
Ooh.
Southampton are on a shocker.
They lost to Sheffield United last
Yeah, they
night.
did. Yeah, they must have put
Confidence is low. 2-1 Everton.
That's a good shout.
2-0 Everton. Yeah. They're on a slide.
Turn this corner. It's 1-0 to Southampton.
Oh.
Tottenham versus Burnley.
2-0 Tottenham.
There was a twitch.
I was going to say if Burnley could score, but
Yeah, Burnley
they might
2-1
do.
Tottenham.
Burnley won last weekend, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Beat Southampton. 2-1 Tottenham.
Tottenham, yes.
I'm going to go
Sons of bitches. 1-0 Tottenham.
Ooh.
West Ham versus Leicester.
Leicestershire.
Leicester.
2-0
What did Leicester do in that
West
last
Ham.
game?
They lost. 2...
They were playing Man City.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Lost
4-1.
What did you say?
2-0 to
2-0 West Ham.
the Hammers.
They lost as well, I think.
Did they draw?
Oh, they drew with Sunderland 1-1.
1-0 West Ham.
Carol.
I'll go 3-1 West Ham. Carol. Newcastle versus Sunderland.
Oh, Sunderland.
derby.
Sunderland have a good record in
Yeah,
this fixture.
I'm going to go 2-1 Newcastle. You can see him just edging it.
It won't end 11-11, will it?
No.
It just won't.
Newcastle.
If it even finishes.
I'm going to go 1-0 Newcastle.
2-0 Newcastle. Liverpool versus
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Liverpool have no attack at all and a really mediocre
1-1
defence as well. 1-1. I am going to go...
I don't know that one.
I think Arsenal are going to lick them.
Yeah, I think as well. As well.
But Liverpool kind of deserved a goal. I'm going to go 3-1 Arsenal.
Oh! That's a good score.
I got 2-1.
Might have to watch that.
2-1 Arsenal.
Stoke versus Chelsea. MNF.
Is it MNF?
Yeah.
MNF. 2-1 Chelsea. I can see Stoke getting a goal. Because it's...
Peter, crouch.
Yeah, it's like that kind of game where... Because they kind of raise the game, Stoke, a little bit,
Yeah,
the
they
big team, so...
So you say 2-1 Arsenal, Chelsea even.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 3-1 Chelsea.
Sorry, what did you say, Tim? I was tweeting the
Dos
BB
un.
podcast. Dos un.
To Chelsea.
Thank you. I nearly put dos un. What did you put?
I got 3-1.
3-1. 1, 2, 3.
3-1.
2-0.
To...
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Just checking.
Right, so that's this weekend done.
Right, next.
What's the next
is
date?
Boxing Day.
Oh, Boxing Day, right.
Boxing Day.
These are funny games, Boxing Days. What's the early kick-off? Are they all early kick-offs?
They all kick off at
Do you know something?
3.
This is really pissing me off now. What's the early kick-off? Are they all early kick-offs?
What's the weather conditions? Soft, medium?
Yeah.
Good to firm.
Good to firm.
There's one game at 12:45,
Right.
and there's one game at 5:30,
Right.
and all the rest are 3 o'clock.
So normal. A
Yeah.
normal sort of standard
Except for
schedule.
the fact that they're all playing
All
on
of
Boxing
them.
Day.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah,
what
yeah,
it
yeah,
should
yeah.
be like. That's
Yeah,
what it
So
should be
the first
like.
Yeah,
match
right, let's do
is
this.
Chelsea
Ooh.
versus West Ham.
Ooh. The
Mother
tube
may
will be
I.
a nightmare.
Mother may I.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
2-1 Chelsea. Better be close.
Ooh.
Don't even think about it, Rob.
2-0 Chelsea.
You fucking bitch.
West Ham will be all drunk from the night before.
3-0. Burnley versus Liverpool. Burnley.
Liverpool have got to see this
Turf Moor.
as the 3 points that they desperately need.
3-2
to
Liverpool.
Oh. Gordon Bennett, do you think
If
so?
you call that, if that's right, you can double your points.
Burnley,
Yes.
though, will
If
see
that's
that.
3-2 to Liverpool,
Yeah.
I'll give you 6 points for that.
Sweet.
Because you've
They,
no chance.
they will see that as
No.
we can beat Liverpool.
Well, I know Gerard listens to this cast, so if he hears that, they'll be going for the 3
Gerard?
goals.
What, while he sat on bench?
It's his brother Bernard Gerard who
Yeah.
listens. Bernard Gerard.
My simple brother, Bernard.
Hello,
I'm Bernard Gerard.
You're right, Ben.
I like,
It's probably best you do it. It's probably best you do it.
Yeah.
trees.
I'm gonna go.
Trains.
I'm gonna go 2-0 Liverpool.
What else begins with T,
You're
Bernard?
fucking joking.
You'll be like, yeah.
Tables. 1-0 Burnley. Palace versus Southampton. Boom.
2-1 Southampton. There'll be fresh new start after Christmas.
1-1 James.
1-0 Palace. Everton versus Stoke City.
Ooh. 2-1 Stoke.
Oh, was
2-1 Stoke.
Yeah.
now then, right? I went. He's just nicked my score. 2-1 Everton.
2-0 Everton. Something stinks in here. It's
the dog.
probably a dog. Leicester versus Tottenham Hotspur.
2-0 Tottenham. Just can't see Leicester scoring.
2-1 Tottenham.
Dogger, aren't they?
Yeah, unfortunately. They'll probably be that manager soon as well, unfortunately.
1-0 Tottenham.
Who, Leicester?
Yeah, they're probably
I
first
think
one.
that is.
They've sacked the director of football, aren't they?
Oh,
did they?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming then, isn't it?
Feel the magic.
Mr. Atkins.
Manchester United versus Newcastle United.
Good fixture.
Yeah.
Boxing Day. Good
Damn, let's
fixture.
watch that.
I won't be watching it. I'll be fucking driving back from Manchester.
1-1.
Driving home for Christmas.
1-1. I'm going to go on that.
I can't wait to see their faces.
3-1 Man U.
Oh, I love that. I love that balls out.
2-0. Sunderland versus Hull. That'll be Hull now.
Sound like a horn of a ship.
Sunderland versus Hull.
That sounds dogger. To put Mark's words in my mouth.
Get that stinking mutt right away from me.
Is it breath?
No, it's farting.
0-0.
Jesus fucking Christ. It's like someone's crawled up it and died.
Did you say 0-0?
0-0 for that classic.
Shit the bed.
There'll be chances.
Sunderland
Against Hull.
1-1.
Fuck me, it smells like the insides of a dead stoat. 1-0 Sunderland.
Oh, he's gone for a jugular.
Seagulls in that one.
Swansea versus Villa.
2-1 Swansea.
So you say 2-1
Yeah.
Swans. I'm going to go 2-0 Swans.
It's going to be a Swans win, isn't it?
2-0.
Yeah.
You said
1-0.
2-1 Swans.
You're going to go 1-0.
You said 2-1.
2-1. 2-0. You're going to go 1-0.
I only asked one question.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
You said 2-1.
1-0.
1-1.
Ooh.
West Brom versus Manchester City.
I don't know.
10, 11-0.
It's going to be 3-0. 3-0 Man City.
4-1 Man City. Boom. Got to have a silly one in there somewhere, aren't you?
Yeah. 3-2 Liverpool.
2-1 West Brom. Arsenal versus Queen's Park Rangers.
Ooh.
Just for you, Rob.
Yeah, they could hand it to QPR. couldn't
Yeah. If they turn it on a little bit.
they? Yeah,
If they got
depending
some,
on what they're on.
they might have some players back then as well. I'm going to go 3-0 Arsenal.
I'm going to go 4-0 Arsenal.
Yeah, I got a feeling.
If they get too early, it could go silly. There's always a stupid score on Boxing
Yeah,
Day.
because it'd be a team.
1-0 QPR. That's the stupid
I'd
score.
love that.
Oh, I love it if it was that.
I would love it. You ain't
No,
QPR.
that would open a lot of doors
hate
to a lot.
QPR.
No, that'd be cool. That'd
Right,
be cool.
and finally, Sunday the 28th.
Oh, God, it's tiring this.
Right, keep going.
Because what we're recording before.
Yeah, no,
No,
it's
yeah.
fine.
Let's
we're
do
recording
this.
that week. Tottenham versus Manchester United.
Ooh.
At White Hart Lane.
Wow, that'll be an interesting game. I'm going to go 2-1 United.
2-0 United.
Wasn't there a game the other season where Tottenham were like 4-0 up at half time and ended up losing 6-4 against Man United?
Yeah. Or at Arsenal? No.
I've no idea.
Right.
I can't remember that.
That happens a lot with Tottenham games and Arsenal.
They always,
games.
yeah, Tottenham always go ahead and then lose.
Yeah.
3-2 Man United. Southampton versus Chelsea. It's a good time for Southampton to run into Chelsea.
Yeah. St Mary's, yeah. I'm going to go
No.
2-1 Southampton.
I'd love it. It'd be great.
Just to throw it in there.
3-0 Chelsea.
Oof. I do like Mourinho, though.
It's not going to get any better for Southampton just yet.
Yeah, 0-2. Villa versus Sunderland.
Oh, there'll be loads of goals. Can see it. 0-0.
I was going to do that. 1-0 Villa.
Bastard.
Benteke.
Do what you want.
1-1.
Any of them. Delph.
Or even worse. Oh, this just...
Collins.
Hull versus Leicester.
Oh, 1-0 Hull.
6-pointer. Oh, that's not a bad shout, is it? 1-1.
Oh, they'll be watching that one.
0-0.
Can't wait for match of the day.
0-0.
They won't even show that.
Man City against Burnley.
They won't even show it.
Man City burn.
They will, because it's Lineker's team, innit?
Oh, it is, yeah.
Lineker's team.
Be on first, won't it?
Yeah.
20 minutes analysis. 3-1 City. I can see Burnley game.
Who are they playing? Burnley.
Yeah.
Burnley.
At the Jihad
At
Stadium.
well, if it's there. 4-0 Man City. Fill your boots.
Yes.
Lamps with 2.
Lamps with 2.
Torre with 1.
And Silver.
Somebody else.
Silver Surfer.
Yeah, that'll be it.
3-0. Oh, God almighty. It's like fucking Clash of the Shite this week. QPR versus Palace.
Ooh. 3.6 point.
QPR home. Palace are alright.
1-1.
Okay. 2-1 Palace.
Warlock. Go on, Warlock.
You'll never give him a point, will you?
I just have on the last one. I've gone 3 points.
2-1 QPR.
Okay.
Again, Stoke versus West Brom. Snorefest. Fuck me.
2-0.
Two teams just booting 60-yard balls to each other.
Yeah. It's like just
Trying to like Peter Crouch. What do you say, 2-1?
2-0 Stoke.
I'm saying 2-1 Stoke.
I can't see West Brom scoring at the minute. Don't know what's gone wrong with him.
Well, Berahino came off the bench really late.
1-1.
1-1.
Wet Sham versus Arsenal.
Ooh, what? Aren't they just had that?
No, I don't think so.
Playing Chelsea and Leicester.
I'm going to go 2-1 West Ham.
You had me thinking that.
Against Arsenal.
You
Yeah.
had me thinking that.
Is it at the Emirates? Sorry.
No.
It's at the Bubbles Stadium.
Yeah.
The Berlin ground.
Yeah, 2-1 the Hammers.
The
yeah.
Bubble Bath. 2-1 the Hammers. That'd be good, wouldn't it? 2-0 Arsenal.
Well, there's a lot of different.
There is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weird
1-0
ones.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Newcastle versus Everton.
2-2.
I think Tim's back to his usual standard of 3 points a week.
2-1 Newcastle. Yeah.
CSA to win.
1-1. Liverpool, and finally, Liverpool versus Swansea at Anfield.
They are desperate.
2-1
Dogger, aren't
Liverpool.
Do you know what?
2-1.
Yeah.
They'd run down some street in
They
Liverpool
haven't got fucking 2 goals in them.
with their pants around their ankles celebrating, wouldn't they?
Yeah. That's why they'll get it.
You're right. But
They
then
just haven't.
the other night against
got a
Man U,
fifth.
it could have been like 3-all.
I
couldn't
don't
it?
even
Yeah.
see where the goals are going to come from. They couldn't even beat that fucking garbage team in Europe.
Why would you go up
Yeah, they were
against?
poor against.
Why would you go up
Basel.
against a Man U defence that's so weak without a striker?
Yeah.
Because
Have
Rodgers thinks he's clever.
But why wouldn't you just put Lambert up front if you hate Balotelli that much?
Is Balotelli injured though?
put
he
Lambert
came
up
on against
front.
Man United and he was the best player on pitch.
Yeah.
He hit the
Yeah, he
bar.
was. Yeah, he did.
De Gea saved one really.
Or maybe he'll start him.
I mean, that save from De Gea that he turned onto bar.
Oh, brilliant.
What a save. That.
But Sterling as well, he was clean through one, he
Yeah,
one-on-one
yeah,
with
yeah.
keeper.
Yeah, yeah.
Could have passed it back to Balotelli and he didn't bother.
Yeah.
Scuffed it into the keeper.
Balotelli should have come on and had a couple of goals.
Yeah, he should have. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Well, he might start him. Sturridge is going to be. He's off to America, isn't he, or something? For he's training with the Red Sox.
He's gone already.
Has he gone already?
Apparently so. What did you say?
2-1 Liverpool. Balotelli brace.
Do you know what?
The only braces he's getting
One
is
day he
one of
will.
his teeth.
One day he will. He'll get a couple.
braces in his teeth.
I'm going to go 2-0 Liverpool.
Come on, the Reds.
Let's see it.
I just don't see
Bernard
it.
will be in the stands watching.
1-0 Swansea. Boney
Boney
M. And that finally concludes this week's
Wraps up. I think
Epic.
is the
Wraps
Christmas
up.
term you're looking
Yeah.
for.
This
Very
week's
nicely
epic.
Christmas cracker edition
Boom.
Sweet.
of Premier League
I think you should have some
predictions.
really quiet sleigh bells just going throughout the whole.
Yarr! The three cuckoos are part of the Podgods Network. Some BA Baracus knuckledusters in it?
Do they say something on them?
Yeah, they say pity and fool.